with a new round. Anna and Odin, they are going to start the fourth round of the match at any moment. And that now the standing is they have 1.5 against 1.5. Here we see them both. They are sitting at the board, shaking hands. Anna played d4 quickly, her absolute favorite move. And the game started a bit later, and I guess because they just finished 1 hour and a half ago, they needed to have a bigger rest to eat and to relax before the game. And I am Pia Cramling. I am Anna's mother, so I will be here with you today. So we have d4, knight f6 coming out exactly like it was yesterday. So they are playing 6 games. They played 2 games yesterday. They play 2 games today. This is the second game today, the match game number 4 out of 6. And they will play the last 2 games tomorrow. And every day they play 1 white and 1 black. And I saw they're starting with black, and she is playing with white in the afternoon. So this is actually the same as we saw in the first that we saw yesterday when Anna played the second game and when they played the second round. And they are playing the match in Oslo, Norway, and I am sitting in Stockholm, Sweden, and commenting from here. So they are playing classical games where they are having not so much time, just 1 hour, and they get 30 seconds after each move. And yeah, we saw a very exciting game this morning. It was fine in the opening. After it was Anna was under pressure, but her opponent went wrong. And in the end, Anna won an endgame with different color bishops, but there were still rooks on the board. So we have d4, knight f6, knight f3, e6, exactly the same. What can Anna play here now? So e6, this idea is, of course, that you want to go out with the bishop somewhere here. This is the idea. A little bit waiting for to see what white will play here in the position. Absolutely. So that is the plan. And this is what we saw before. Yesterday, Anna played c4 and her opponent went c5. You can play in different ways here, of course. What move can Anna choose from without going c4? She can go bishop f4 if she wants to play a London. The pawn is still not on d5, but it's also possible to play. You can go g3 here if you want. You can also go bishop g5 and c4. And you can play this little bit cautious move, e3. You are locking in this bishop, and later on you will either try to put it maybe on b2, also. And yeah, now Anna is thinking a little bit to thoughts here now, what to play. She hasn't made up her mind if her opponent was going to repeat and play the same as yesterday. It seems so. And yeah, let's see what she will do. She is just taking a bit of time here now. So the first game yesterday morning, Odin won. It was a Sicilian, and I was black in the Sicilian. And in the afternoon, it was a huge battle. It was a long game. I think it was 70 moves. And in the end, it was a draw. There was only a knight left on the board, nothing else. And then it was a draw. And this morning, Anna could make a comeback in the game. She was in problems in the end game. She made a comeback, and then she won the end game. So it's 1.5, 1.5 when they are having played exactly half of the match. So we are having 3 more games left. Anna is having white today, and tomorrow she will be black, and in the afternoon she's white. So she's having 2 whites, and her opponent has only 1 white left in these games. And we can see that Odin, her opponent, he has 2164. He's a candidate master. It means that he has passed 2,201 time. Anna is a woman feeder master, so she has passed 2,100 at one time. And her peak rating is like 2180, something like that. I don't know exactly what is her peak rating. So we have seen the first two games were Sicilian when Anna was black. Her opponent played e4, and it became Sicilian in both of these games. And yesterday there was a kind of queen pawn opening, I would say, where Anna was playing with an isolated pawn, a lonely pawn in the center. Yeah, I don't know what's Odin's peak rate, and it could be 2280, but I don't know that actually. And Odin, yes, earlier this year, he together with a friend, I think it was Askild Breen, they made a record. They were playing 61 hours against each other. They were playing Blitz such a long time. I think it was in Stavanger. Yes, they were playing, making this world record in Stavanger. And yeah, Odin is also, he has having his program, Quacksnack, and he's also a very good friend of Magnus Carlsen. We should always keep on. And Anna go G3. She just want to steer the game towards something different. So if she go G3 here, this is absolutely, absolutely fine to play. We will have C4 here now, and but now it's very important that Anna plays this the way. C5, this is actually the way Anna has played this. Now, what can she do? She shouldn't take on C5 because it brings out the bishop very, very early. She needs to, she really needs to, just to go bishop G2, just to develop the pieces. She played C3. It means she wants, if you take on D4, she wants to take back with the pawn. She is playing the most solid position she can do. So she doesn't want to give the center to black. If black will take here, change here, knight c6, Anna will absolutely just grab back with the pawn. This is her plan here now. And so we can see that Odin, yeah, he likes to play very aggressive. And now Anna is steering the game towards something very quietly, very positionally. And let's see how he is going to put out the pieces here now. He took. He wants, what does he want to do here now? I don't know really. Bishop b4 check. We can just go knight c3. I just feel that when you changed here, it made the position a little bit easier for Anna to play. Bishop b4 check. Yeah, I like bishop d2. This is nothing really happening here. Everything is well defended. And we can see with this pawn on e6, this is actually the better bishop of these two. To get this bishop out, you need to move the b pawn. If you move in the d pawn, it still have an e6 pawn, which is in the way. So the bishop b4 check. I think bishop d2, knight c3, both of them are absolutely fine to be played. It doesn't really matter. Bishop d2, yeah, maybe bishop d2. He wants to go queen b6. This is absolutely what he wants to play. And after this, we will have maybe something like this. What is going to happen here now? We have bishop c5. And all of a sudden, this is actually getting a little bit awkward for the opponent. But this is his plan. So he wants to play this very quickly also, I must say. He played bishop b4 check quickly. So I think, yes, knight c3 is a good move to be played. After knight d4, yeah, we can just go, we can even go castling here, actually. But we can go queen d3, queen c2. Queen d3 looks very fine. Attacking d5, and we go castling. And this is not what you want to do because we're going to have the bishop coming out here afterwards. So he opened a line and he made a check. I like knight c3. Yes, we have a little bit these rules going. After bishop d2, he will absolutely go queen b6 to annoy Anna. And now, yeah, she will have to decide a little bit what to do with the pawn. I think castling, this is absolutely fine to be played, and maybe queen a4 can be played in another way, but we will have a pawn less. So I would say bishop d2. I thought it was fine here, but we have queen b6 now. A little bit, yeah, we can go e3. There is no real way of, if you go here now, we go here knight d4. This is absolutely no problem. You give a check here, we will go, yes, knight c3, and you're actually just, black is helping white. d5, we will go castling, and again we are trying to take. We will take this, so that will actually also help. So it's possible also to go bishop d2. We will absolutely queen b6, and we go e3. This is absolutely fine to be played. I'm just wondering, can we start some craziness? No, we will just. This one we have f5, or we have actually d5. So here we will need to go queen e2, just keeping everything control. And why I want to show you after this, d5 is a good move. And why is this queen need to come here? But we have knight c2 check here, and we can go, and we go queen to b2 here now. And this is actually getting very good for white, for black, because we grab the rook. And we don't have enough counterplay. You have always rook f e8. And we have no way of trapping the queen here. And yes, maybe now here we will go knight to take a2. And we're playing with a piece up. No, so we have to be a little bit careful. So I do hope Anna will go knight c3 here now. This is the move I would like her to play. And we can see that Odin, yeah, he plays it so quickly. He wants open lines. He wants something to attack. But not c3, it just helps. Anna would actually be very happy to play this position. Queen a5, you can go queen, bishop d2 if you want to. Actually, we can probably just leave it. We can also go bishop b2, and after knight e4, we can even play a move like this, because after here now, we are getting, where is this poor knight going? We are getting lots of, if you come here, we will probably just take it, or we will start kicking you. We will get lots of center. We have the bishop pair. No, you don't really want to do that. In general, you don't want to change this bishop for the knight. And actually, you don't want to change this bishop for this one if you don't get anything. Here, queen b6, we are threatening. But we can go this move here now. Can we go something like bishop e7? No, this is not the problem. We go here, because you cannot take here. We have this, and we have knight b5. And we cannot go back to a5, because this bishop is controlling this square. So it's a threat against the queen, but it's also a threat to make a fork on c7. No, bishop d2 is nothing wrong with, but I think then her opponent will play queen b6. So he's hitting the pawn, and he's hitting, so he's attacking the pawn. It's possible to play like this, but I'm not really sure how to get the best way of getting compensation here now. Maybe knight c3 is fine to be played. I'm not really sure what is happening here now, because can we go something like a3 perhaps? But maybe you can take here, and you will have, we have the bishop pair, but there is actually an extra pawn here now. So I would say that this is just this is a little bit better for black here now. We cannot really use, because you had time for this. If you can get time for e4, you would need to go d5 anyway. Then we would be better a little bit, but you have time to go d5. So so that's why you can go bishop d2, queen. What happened? And I went bishop d2, and he took. But I was expecting queen b6 and to go e3 here. This is what I expected him to do, but he just took immediately on d2. The moves are coming out, blitzing. And now the best is to take back with the queen, because the knight should come to c3. This is absolutely the best. Take back with the queen, knight e4. We can just hit it. Queen d5, knight before is not possible. You can play. Can we go queen b6 here now? Yeah, so maybe in this position, I would go queen c2. Can we go queen b6 anyway here now? Then we just go knight c3, because you cannot, you will need to come back, and we can just go castling. You are not allowed to take this, because in the end we have knight b5, and we have threats against the queen, and we have also, we have also a fork there. So let's go back. So this is just a very solid position. And I took with the knight. This I didn't like so much, because the knight is so much stronger. The knight is so much stronger on c3. She wanted to develop, but this is actually not the best. But okay, she has a plan. Let's see, we go castling. We go also castling, and you go d6, or you go something like, he played d5 directly. D5 directly. That was a little bit surprising, Can we go castling? I want to go queen b6. We are hitting one pawn. We are hitting this pawn. Knight b3. Can we go something like a5? Uh, no, we will just go queen c2, a4. We will go knight c5, and we are just getting very, very fine here now. So these are the moves play. Anna play castle. Her opponent play castle. And what do I like here now? I like also e3 here now. So I like to go knight b3 in some moment, but I prefer e3. Maybe queen a4 is also possible, but queen a4, bishop d7, rook fc1. Normally, I would like to have this rook on fc1. We can also go queen b3, could be possible, but we liked queen b3. Is this so good? I'm not sure. Queen d6 and rook fc1. Something like this could be possible, but this would be good with knight on c3. With a knight on d2, I prefer. So, so he's like, so I really would have preferred this knight to be here, but okay, we have this position. I think Anna will go rook c1, but I'm not so fond of rook c1 here because in general, what would I like? Maybe e3, queen d6, and queen e2. I'm not sure if I should go queen e2, bishop d7. Can we go here? Can you go b6 here now? Rook fc1, and we put the rook to c8. And because lots of times this queen, the best square is the queen on d1. Later on, we might go here and we might start annoying you. It's just, this is just quite a little bit more pleasant for white. I would say this is about equal the position, but if you look at the center, we have a pawn on d4, it's a dark square. This pawn is on d5, and we see that this bishop is restricted. This bishop a little bit hitting the wall, and this is why it's good to have a plan moving. I'm not really sure how I will have the pieces. Maybe queen d3, rook fc1 is what I want to have, and e3, and then the bishop to f1. This is what I want to have. Sometimes the bishop to f1, because Anna is not going to play for e4. She will end up with a lonely pawn here. No, the play should take place here on the queen side. Rook e1 here, is that possible? Yeah, I guess it's possible to play and with rook e1, but I don't really want to go e4. But maybe e4 is fine to play this plan. It could be fine to play because you get the bishop working here. Yeah, it could actually be a possibility to play this, to go rook e1 in this position. I wouldn't have played like that. What would I have played? I'm not sure what I would have gone. Maybe I would have gone queen to b3 and rook fc1. Moving out the queen some here, rook fc1, and then back with the queen to d1. It could be. Yeah, maybe queen d3. Actually. So this is the round number 4 in the match. They had played exactly half of the match, and Anna won this morning. It was a Sicilian defense. And in the end, it was very much drama in the game. Anna was also having very, very little time. Some of the moves she made with just some few seconds on the clock. But in the end...
Hello, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I've traded some pieces. It's a symmetrical position. She played an early g3 and bishop g2, and I think I'm blockading that with the pawn on d5, but my bishop on c8 is not so good either, but might place it on a6 or something like that. Yeah, I went for bishop b4. Would be interesting if she played knight d2. I was planning to just trade some pieces and play solid, but also I really want to strike back after the last game, so I'll see if there's some way to play for a win with black. Let's see. Still early in the game.
So we have Odin telling you some of his thoughts during the game. And so we have a quite dry position. It's not attacking at all. And we see this bishop, I put it up, this bishop is looking here, but he put the pawn on the d5 just to block the bishop, so it's not so active. So what is Anna's plan? For me, it's quite clear that the plan should be playing on the queen side. We have an open file here on the queen side. I want the rook to be there, but I prefer the rook f to be there, rook f c1. This is what I would prefer. Otherwise, who can we go? We could go maybe like this. Queen b6, yeah, we need knight b3 to be played, rook here. And I was just wondering, can we go here now? But then maybe bishop b5 is coming. Yeah, I'm wondering, maybe we go, yes, knight c5 here now directly. Taking here on b2 looks a little bit scary. We have some things like knight before coming here now. And after a move like this, we go b5 here. And we are getting back the pawn, but not like this. We have to take this way. Sorry, I am. And this would be a little bit, we will absolutely get back here the pawn. Have it like this, and we can go rook a1, and in the end, we will just grab this. This will be completely equal. So let's see, go back. This is very, very far away. So it's a very solid position. What did Anna play? What did she play? She played rook c1. Yeah, I expected her to go there, but I don't like to go with that rook. I'll prefer to go with the other rook to c1. So what will her opponent? But okay, this is a way for her avoiding her opponent to go b6 because we would just grab it. So I expect queen b6 to be coming, knight b3. Can her opponent go a5 here now? Yes, that could be possible. Queen c2. Queen c2, we will just go. We keep everything under control. a4, we have knight c5. If you go bishop d7, we can go knight c5. And if you go something like this, I guess we will just grab the bishop and we will defend everything. And like this, we will absolutely take the two rooks. Yes, now we also, not only taking the two rooks, we are getting also back a piece, two rooks and a piece. Of course, this is very good. No, you can't play like this. So rook c1 was played. What could we see? We could see maybe bishop b7 here one, but then I like queen knight b3 here now, and we have a position like this, and here I like queen c2 and rook f8. Yeah, this is a little bit, maybe, is this getting a little bit awkward? We have knight c5 here now, bishop e8, and we go e3, and we are keeping control everything. But in a position like this, I prefer to have this rook, because then I would be able to play bishop f1 quickly. And this rook, where it's going? This rook would be better on a1. Actually, they are better connected like this. So let's see. He played knight b6, queen b6. This was actually expected. Knight b3. She played it immediately. Could it be that he will go knight e4? It could be, but I think we will see bishop d7 on the board here now. And if bishop d7 comes, I like queen c2 actually. We can go queen d3 also. Knight b4. We are coming here. Can you do something like bishop b5? And again, with the pawn here, we could have gone. Yeah, we need to go rook fe1 here, rook fc8. We need to kick you a little bit back here now. And if you're taking here now, I guess we just take back with the rook. You're coming here, and we will just make something like this, keeping everything under control. This is not such a good move. We go knight c5, and we go and kick you back. And we see this one has come out of the pawns, but these pawns are still bothering, and we are going to go b3. We'll kick the bishop back, absolutely. So, let's see. Knight b3 came very quickly. What did her opponent play? He played a5 very quickly. Now I like queen c2. I absolutely like queen c2, defending the b2 pawn. I don't like queen d2 because sometimes you will have knight e4 coming. It will be, yes, bothering. But queen c2 I like because we have everything under control. Knight b4, we will just go queen b1. And after bishop d7, yeah, this is what we saw. We can even go a3. There is nothing special you can do. You can come back and we go knight c5. You can go knight e6, but we can also go, maybe we can even come here And if you go like this, we are getting very active. But bishop b5, queen c2. So maybe in a position like this, maybe bishop b5 is a better way of playing rook fe1. But we can see that all the time it would be better with the rook here because we could have played e3 immediately. We're a little bit losing time with putting the wrong rook on c1. So queen c2 is what I really would like Anna to play here now. And we can see that her opponent is always choosing the most active way of playing, putting pressure. With knight b3, Anna defends d4 pawn, but he wants to go a4 and he wants to take the pawn on b2. So I would like this a4 coming here. Will he go a3 here now? This is absolutely possible that he will play this, and after he has queen b4 here now. But now we can go queen d2, and we see that this knight is a little bit loose here now. If you go something like this, we will just jump in with the other knight. You can go b6, and we can go knight d3, just changing this very good knight. And this is a fantastic square for the knight to be played. Here white has a very nice position. We go here, we can go rook c2 if we just want to bringing up our rooks. This is very, very far away, but let's go back here now. So queen c2 is the move I want Anna to play. I really want her to play queen c2 here now. And this is actually almost the only move she can play. After e3, a4, knight here, we will take the pawn here. We will stay with an extra pawn, and you will get maybe some compensation, but there will absolutely be an extra pawn. No, we don't want to have it. Can we go a3? Maybe this is not so good. We are playing like this, but you will go some e5, trying to grab everything to get pieces into play. This is dangerous. So it's like a4 is coming. This is a big threat. Anna needs to defend the pawn on b2. She needs to go queen c2. So we have seen two Sicilian, we have seen two queen's pawn, but yesterday Anna put the bishop here in the center. She put it on e2. Afterwards, it ended up on c4, but it was here in the center today. She decided to fianchetto the bishop. And they are playing a match, Anna versus ODIN, and they are the only one playing the match. There are no other players there in the playing hall, and they are playing 6 games with classical chess, and the score now is 1.5, 1.5. They have won 1 game each. Both games, when Anna has been black, ODIN had playing white against the Sicilian. It has been a decisive result. ODIN won the first game with white. Yesterday, the game in the afternoon was a draw, a long, long battle. There was a draw. And then this morning, Anna won with the Sicilian with black. So, and they are playing in the Take studio in Oslo, Norway. And we can see her opponents playing so quickly again. So queen c2 is absolutely the move I would like to see on the board. Absolutely the move I would like to see on the board to defend the pawn on b2. And this rook c2 would be a blunder. We have knight b3, knight b4 coming, and Anna will lose a pawn. She would actually get a very bad position if she plays that. That would be absolutely a big, big blunder. If she moves the rook has to come to b1, and after a4, yeah, we can go knight c5. So rook b1 is actually a possibility, and then you see that this rook, it's the wrong rook on f1, or at least for me, I would prefer. She can go rook b1, is also absolutely possible to play if you want to. Rook b1, knight e4, and now maybe to go e3. So if you kick here now, we will go knight d2, and we will, yes. But we're getting a little bit awkward here now, I would say. Bishop d7, rook fc1, and we are getting some activity here now, a3 and bishop b5. All of a sudden, this is getting good for white for black. So I don't like rook b1. I only like queen c2 here now. The rook has been put on an open file, so I like it to stay there on the open file. Yeah, it's true. Now Odin has more time than when he started, but we could also see this morning they were blitzing out the first move, both both Anna and Odin, and they were both having more time than when they started. Because for every move you do, they are doing they will also get half an hour, half and a half. No, sorry, half a minute extra, 30 seconds extra. Queen C2 was played. That was absolutely, I would say, a little bit a must move. That was the best move. It was good move. It was sort of very logical. It was not such a difficult move. You needed to defend this. And if night before you're coming, you can just go down here and we are defending everything. So you are absolutely fine here now. Queen C2 was a very good move to be played here now. What do you expect him to play? I'm not sure, actually. I think he will go queen knight before and bishop d7. I think this is what we will see now on the board, and bishop d7. And now you can go rook e1. Can we go something like this, bishop b5? And here, maybe we can even go bishop f3. We can also go rook e1 if we want to. I'm just wondering here, knight c5. And after rook fc1, we can also go e3. We're keeping everything under control.
Okay, so I decided to play something that I've never played before because I didn't want Odin to play tactical stuff. And now I played g3 for like the first time in my life. And then, yeah, I was gonna play something else. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, let me stop him from being able to push his b pawn. Let me go rook c1, very smart move, Anna. And then as soon as I placed the rook on c1, I was like, oh no, queen b6. And I had seen queen b6 the move before. My plan was initially to go knight b3, knight c5, knight c3. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's still like, I don't think I'm losing anything. It's just, I don't know why I'm giving him so much play right now. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. But yeah, just gotta play fast. Spend too much time in the opening. Definitely spend too much time in the opening. I keep thinking that I have all the time in the world. I need to be reminded that I don't. Anna, you don't have that much time. Okay, I'm gonna go back now in case he's played a move. Bye!
Knight is having the initiative. And this imbalanced position where you're playing with two rooks against the queen, sometimes it depends so much on the position, what is stronger. The queen is just very, very strong. And if you can have the queen and you can get something to attack, you get an open king, yes, then it's normal. Lots of time, queen could be stronger than the two rooks. But here we could see it was black who would get the initiative, and then white would get the initiative, and then Anna would be better. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that Anna was going to the confessional. So very, very nice, because I cannot hear when they are there. So we have a quite positional way of playing, but we will see Odin. He will always choose the most active, and this is why I expected him to go either a4, knight b4, a3. This is actually what I expect him to go. Anna can go b3 here, and this is what I think she could do. She can also even play a move like this, because after knight b4, she has. And he played. What did he play? He played. What did he play here now? He played knight e4. 94, that is actually a little bit surprising move that he played. She can go knight c5 now here, but it means that when it takes, she needs to play like this. And now to play e4, after a move like this, we would go e5, and we would go and collect this pawn, queen d5. No, you don't want to put the queen here. Maybe we almost we start maybe with a move like this. And now we are having knight g5 coming here very, very soon. This is just fantastic. So let's go back. So knight c5 is a possibility, but changing the pawn structure like this because if you take like here, black will take the pawn. But changing the pawn structure like this, it's not always an easy choice to do. This is absolutely fine to go, but you will really need to realize that e4 is the good move here. And now you have a good position. Let's see, after move like this, e take f5, we can go, I think we can go queen take e4. Maybe we bring in this also. We could also do that. But there's a pawn hanging here on e2. So let's see, maybe like this, because after knight e2, we have rook here, and we get some activity for the pawn. This could also be, but this is difficult to make. I don't think Anna will go knight c5. I think she will go e3 or rook fd1. This is what I expect her to do. I think I expect her to go maybe rook fd1 here now. Could this be a problem? Yeah, this could actually be a problem. Queen b5 here now. And what is going to happen? Can we go bishop f1 here now? We have queen a4, and this pawn is a little bit, yeah. So I don't want queen f5. I would like this was knight c5 is the best move. Oh, this is actually the best move to be played here now. So rook d1 I don't like. She can go a3, yes, stopping the pawn. Maybe this is the move I like most here now, to go a3. You're stopping knight to come into b4. If you come here, yeah, we will go knight c5, and we will have to play again this pawn structure and queen d8, and we will now play e4, and this is absolutely very, very nice to be playing for white. We have a pawn on c5, we have the pawns on black square, and we will go rook fd1, and you see that this bishop is also waking up when the pawns in the center, when the d5 pawn has disappeared. Anna is taking her time, so I do hope Anna go a3. This is the move I would like her to play. Knight c5 is also a very good move to be played, but then she will have to change the pawn structure. I'm not sure Anna is ready for that. So a3 is the move I really would like Anna to play here now. But knight e4 was a tricky move, because after a3 here, if you go, you can also go knight e2 here now, but we will see maybe something like f5. The point is that after this would absolutely be good for white. You see this bishop is not coming out. You go somewhere, and we go bishop take e4, threatening to take a pawn, and black has difficulties to get out with the bishop on d7. White has a very, very nice advantage here. So a3 is actually the move I would like to see here now. Knight c5 is also fine, but I think that is a very, very difficult choice to make here. What more could we expect? Yeah, this is actually possible, but I don't like this move, rook d1. Knight before the coming, so I really want, yeah, I really like a3. And after a4, if you go backward, yeah, we will see f5 and e4, and we will see like this. And we see all of a sudden, the pieces are cramped here. This knight would have been so much better on c3. So, yeah, I'm not really, and we don't really want to take here. That will probably ask, can we go something like this? Take here now. But we have rook f7. We have plans play against here now. We have rook to f8, or maybe rook c8 also is possible. Queen d2, and we have this. We are going to try to grab here now, and this is getting awkward. This is absolutely getting awkward for white here now. So let's go back, because here we're going to grab, we're going to give the two rooks for the queen. This is very far away. So I would like to see a3 on the board. Anna play knight c5. Wow! She played knight c5. This is absolutely a good move also. Absolutely a good move. So she played knight c5. It means that if her opponent takes on c5, she will need to take back with a pawn. She will need to take back with a pawn. But I'm just wondering here, if queen d8 will have to come. If you go here, do we go? You can go e5 and queen b3, d4. We have some e3, trying to get out with the position. And after a move like this, maybe queen a3. And here, yeah, this is absolutely fine also to be playing. So she played knight c5. Very good move. I'm very happy to see that. And that is maybe the strongest move to go. Knight c5 directly asking, what are you doing to go? Are you going to go f5? And this is, if you do f5, we will go like this. But what are we going to do with this bishop? And now, if you take here, this will actually just make the position more worse here now. Now the rooks are absolutely on the very good places. They're absolutely on the very, very good places now. So after knight c5, playing like this, if black takes here and go, queen d8 is better than queen c7, you can go, but we go rook fd1. You can absolutely play like this, bishop d7. Can we go something like e4? I'm wondering, could this be, you go knight g5 here now, and maybe we should start in a position like this. We start with a3, and we want to go e4, yes, to try to open up the position. And after a move like this, maybe we can go knight g5 and really try, because we want black to make this pawn. We can see that the black square, the dark square, will get weak if you move the pawn to g6. So knight c5 was played. What did he play? He played f5, and now I just like to go e3 here now. For me, e3 is a very, very nice move to be played here now. F5, just to go e3 to keep the pieces here. So e3 is this what I like. He will maybe go rook f7 here now. We can maybe make something like a3. Can we go rook fd1? He will go bishop d7 here now, a3. And can you go something like rook c8? And then we have maybe we can even go rook d3, and we are getting either rook d3, we are planning to go rook b3 to having some activities. So this is getting just very, very nice for Anna. So I like e3 here now. Stay, don't take on f5, just stay. Lots of time when pieces are standing, they are looking at each other, you can exchange them, you can trade them. The best is to keep them, keep the tension, let the opponent take instead. So this is the game number 4 out of 6. And we can see the score is 1.5, 1.5. They have won 1 game each, and 1 game was a draw. So it's 1.5, 1.5, and we will see 3 more games where Anna, she will have 2 whites, because in this game today she's having white, and she will also. And this would be a blunder, because we have knight take d4 and knight take c5. So this is why before moving away the queen, we need to do a3 here now. We need to do a3. I wouldn't like to make a move like this. Why to play this? Why to play something passively here now? a4, knight c5. Maybe we will go a3 now in a position like this, and b3, knight b4. Can we go? Yeah, we have knight d3. This is actually a very, very nice move. No, it's not. You're getting out here. Yeah, no, this is getting awkward. No, this we cannot play. I don't like this. This is not good. So queen b3 would be, I would say queen b3 would be a mistake. If you take here, yeah, we need to take with the pawn instead. But why to play like this? This I really do hope Anna will not play. I just like e3. e3, rook fd1, a3. I like e3. I like a3 also to be played here now. a3 is also absolutely fine to be played here now if Anna wants to, or e3. e3 is also a good move. And we can see how black is blitzing out the most, just playing almost immediately. Has only spent less than 4 minutes plus the half minute extra. He has made 13 moves, so he spent a little more than 10 minutes for the whole game. And that is not so much time when they have played 14 moves. And I also guess that Anna, when she played g3, she decided to put this bishop here, fianchetto the bishop here. You see, it came here, this bishop looking here, and that was a surprise. But anyway, black has been playing very, very quickly. What did Anna play here now? What did she play? What did she play here now? I don't see. She played knight a4. Yeah, she played knight a4. Yeah, I'm not so happy about this move, but okay. The plan is if you go queen b4, we can go a3 here now, and you will go with the queen to d6. The queen will actually be a little bit better there, and we go e3. But okay, queen knight a4. It was absolutely nothing wrong to go knight a4. I think her opponent will go back. I think we will see queen d8 here now on the board. And now Anna can absolutely go queen b3, try to put pressure here on the b file. And we don't have anything like this. We will just grab it. And knight b4, I don't think there's any way of trying to catch the queen. Bishop a6, we have always queen b6, and we are doing very, very well here. Yeah, you can take this pawn down here. We will just do something. I'm a little bit, see what will happen in knight d3. We will just grab it. Sorry. The knight on e5 is very good. So let's go back. Knight a4 was played. She was annoyed by the queen there on b6. But I think he's starting go f5. I'm quite sure he will go back. Either queen c7 or queen d8. I expect actually queen d8 because he can go queen f6 and he can try something on the king side. So this is actually what I'm expecting to do, to play the queen to d8, or queen c7 could also be possible. But the queen c7 is not good because we have knight e5, and we can see that it's a pin. You cannot take here because we would grab here. So no, I don't think queen c7. I am expecting him to go back with queen d8 and try to create something on Anna's king side. If he goes queen b3 here now, yeah, then I like just to go a3. I like just to go a3. Can we do something slow here now? I think this is knight b4, queen b3, and we have a queen take e2. No, we shouldn't do that. So if he goes queen b5, there is a threat on knight b4. If he goes queen b5, it's a threat knight. Anna could also go back, yes, repeating. But then the queen is a little bit better here, I would say, than it was before. But maybe now Anna can play, yes, play out with the rook. Maybe rook f1 is fine to play. We have a position with bishop d3, and we have e3. We will kick you a little bit later also. So let's see, go back to the position. Anna play knight a4. What will he do? Queen b5 or queen d8 is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting queen d8, but queen b5 could also be a way for him to play here now. Not queen b4, because this is a move Anna really wants to play all the time. She really wants to play this move, a3. It just will help her. So, okay, one reason of playing this is to put the queen here in the center. But Anna will just put it here. And f4, this is not, we will go knight c3, actually is probably the best way. You can go knight b6, rook b8, and we can play, yeah, we can play in different ways here now. But we can also go just knight c3 or knight c5, asking you, what are you going to do with your knight here? So Anna has already spent 20 minutes more than her opponent, but he's just very, very quick player. Now he takes a bit of thinking before he will play. And yeah, it's always exciting to see what he will decide for what, because Odin is normally the one who plays. He likes to play the most active move all the time. He played queen d8. Yeah, he played queen d8. That was absolutely fine to play. But now Anna can go queen b3, and after bishop d7, she can go like queen c7, starting to have some threats here now. And now you don't really have, if you go queen b8 here now, maybe queen e3. Can we go something like e3? Actually, I would like to go maybe queen f3. Could g5 be coming here now? Yeah, this could absolutely be coming, and we maybe make something like this. And bishop e8, we are trying, no, not bishop e8, sorry, rook f6. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward here, I would say, it's a little bit awkward here. Maybe you would need to take this, and in a position like this, Can we take this way also? But maybe now it's equal here. This is actually fine. Let's go back. This is very far away. But queen d8 was played on the board, and now it's Anna's turn to move. So what are the moves? Queen b3 is a move. I would say e3 is absolutely a move. Maybe queen d3 is also possible, just to keep it. But I don't think so because knight b4, maybe a3 also. So e3, rook d1, and queen b3. These are the logical move for me to be played here now. And I like maybe rook f1 more because I can go queen b3 and I can move away the knight. But okay, this is getting a little bit weaker here now when we don't have the rook on d1. So when we don't have the rook on f1. So this rook is quite good defending f2. It's absolutely quite good defending f2 here. And I take a bit of time. I'm not worried about the time. I am not yet. There's still half an hour left and these 30 seconds. I'm just hoping that Anna has the energy because playing 2 games in a day for both of the players, it takes a lot of energy. And especially now in the afternoon, it's quite tough after having playing 3 hours. The game was about 3 hours this morning, and then again to play and to start to think of something new. And Odin, he has also, I told you before, the world record of playing Blitz during 61 hours with his friend Askild Bryn this spring. So he makes a lot of things in chess. He has also the program manager for Quack Snack, a Norwegian blog he has. So he makes a lot of things in chess. And he is a candidate master. No, he's a candidate master.
Okay, now I feel a little bit happier. It feels like I kind of got away with it. I was more scared that I was going to play a4, a3 or something like that, which I'm not sure if it worked, but when he played this knight move, I think it was smart that I went knight a4 to get rid of the queen. Yeah, because I was really scared if I played e3 immediately that he would take my knight, actually, and then I would have to take with the pawn, and I didn't like that pawn structure. So yeah, I feel pretty happy. I think my position is okay. I was gonna play queen b6 now, but I was scared he was gonna play f4. It's such an ODIN move to go f4. He might play g5 now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he plays g5 now, but we will see. But so far, so good, I think.
So Anna, she went to the confessional, and yeah, I cannot hear what she said, and we can see that she is wearing her merch hoodie and uh, finger. And now bishop d7 was played. Now queen b7 is a good move. Rook f1 is also a good move. And she can also go a3 if she is worried about knight b5, knight b4 coming. This is absolutely also fine to be playing a3. And if rook c8 is coming, we can go queen b3, and we are getting a grip here. But now you have b5. Now you have b5 actually. So what do you expect Anna to play? She can go queen b3, but now maybe b5. Can this be possible to be played? We have knight c5 coming here now. And if you take here now, we take back with the rook, and these pawns are getting quite weak. You can go a4, but I think we just bring away the queen. And if you go something like that, we just keep. You can even go queen d2. We kick in knight, because if you go there in the corner, we will just take it. Normally for the knights, they are not so good on the rim. Here it's on the rim. It's also very close to the corner. The knights are strongest in the center. We can see this knight is good here in the center, but it's in a wide square. So, and it can also be kicked away. If Anna moves away the knight, she can later play f3, so it can be kicked away. Bishop d7 was played. It came here very quickly. What did Anna play now? She played a knight c5 back, and knight c5 back. I'm a little bit wondering here. Can we go queen b1? No, we go queen b3. It's a very good move here now. bishop b5, no, we have these tricks. You cannot play this. And if you come here now, we will take back with the rook. You can go maybe something like b6, rook c here, bishop b5. But we are just going rook a1. But this is a little bit crazy here now. Queen d1. And if you take with the bishop, we will actually just trap this bishop. This is very, very far away. But I think this is what we could be seeing now here. Anna went knight c5. Could it be that her opponent will start bishop knight b4? But it's a little bit because after knight b4, you will no longer have a4 any longer. The knight is just not defended. So this and bishop b5, no, I don't think so. But taking here like this could be played. And now, if you take with the pawn, maybe we have bishop b5 here now. And after rook a1, we have bishop c4. And how is this going to be? This is a little bit bishop take a2, and again, we will go b3. We will lock in the bishop. So let's see, go back. This is far away. So this is a way of playing very, very actively to go like this. What is Anna? So let's see her opponent go. Now Anna is planning to take knight, take b7. You need to do something in that. You cannot do b6 because we would grab here and we would get we win a piece, and you have this move in between. No, you don't have it. We go, yes, queen c7, and we keep the piece extra. So she's planning. You can go maybe rook b8 if you want to, but it looks a little bit sad to play. We can go queen b3, and now queen e7. We don't want to take this pawn, and now we can go something like maybe here, and maybe we can start with g5. But these moves, we have knight d3. This is a fantastic square for the knight. Actually, maybe in this position, maybe already here, I would like to go knight d3. And the plan is actually to bring this knight here to e5. Oh, no, we have knight d2. This is why we need to go rook d8 first. We will need to go rook d8 first. Sorry. We will need to go rook d8 to defend d2. And later we have this maneuver to put a knight on e5 slowly. And so what happened here now? Anna went knight c5 back. What will he do? If he takes on c5, how will Anna take back actually? She can take back in both ways. If she takes here, we have knight b4 coming. And this is, we need to go, you're threatening two things. Fork, we can go knight here now. If you're coming here, rook a1, knight b4. And how is this? Yeah, we can take here and take, and we can go rook take a5, but this will be maybe a little bit more pleasant. Queen b5 here now, and if you take here, this will absolutely be better for white. So you can see, making one hesitant move, one little dubious move, it will also all of a sudden change from one player to the other. So we have a more slow game today. And I think that's quite good. If he takes on c5, what will Anna take? But I don't think he will ever take on c5. I think he just wants to keep the tension, and like he has done earlier when Anna went on c5 before. She had the queen knight on c5 there before. I'm just wondering if you go like this, could it cause a problem here? No, I don't think so. We can take in both. We can even take like this, b6, rook c5, and we are coming here, and we have rook fc1, and we keep in control of everything. This is just a dream to be playing for white. We have the rooks here. We have the square e5. Oh, this is, wow, this is really very, very good for white. So what could I expect? This is absolutely a plan to take and go back with a knight to c5. So her opponent has to do something about the pawn. Can he go? He went rook a7. Oh, that was a little bit a shocking move for me. Now I like rook fd1. I think this is good to put the rook here now. You don't have any f4. I just like to put the rook on a good square. So I would like to go rook b4 was a little bit shocking to me because let's say we go here. We cannot go b6. We have knight take e6. And if you take here, yeah, we will just take back and we have a pawn extra. And you don't have time for this because we will take on d8. and we will take back, and we have won a pawn. So this is not possible. So rook a7, yeah, I think rook b8 was a better way of defending. This rook will be a little bit out of the game here now. So rook fd1 is what I like to play. I like just to be able to go bishop f5, not to be annoyed by the bishop b5 later, and also to be able to go maybe sometimes queen b3 if you want to, and then never to be worried about rook knight to d2. So I like rook fd1 here now. But it could be that Anna hesitates to play it because of the knight here, that she doesn't want to. So I guess what could be the plan with this? I'm not sure actually. Yeah, his plan is to bring the rook here to f7. I think this is the plan. But to make it practical, it's not so easy. So he's planning to go b6 some moment and to bring the rook to f7 and to be able, maybe even to go g5 and then to bring the rook already to g7. I think this is what was his idea with rook a7. So and yeah, he plays quickly, but okay, he has been using 15 minutes plus the 8.5, 50 minutes. Yeah, he was using a little close to 25 minutes, so it's not that extremely quick that he has been playing. But the first move, Odin was blitzing out, even if, yeah, he was playing it just very, very quickly, just to develop quickly and to get a position. So let's see. And here we have rook fd1. This is a very good move because sometimes we can have bishop f1, but it's just a very good move. And now we also have this plan 91, 93 if we want to. We could maybe sometimes we even can go knight e5, but not here. I wouldn't like to go knight e5 because you're taking it. Black is a little bit, I would just like to go knight e1, and then we can start kicking the knight with f3 if we want to. So, and this rook is just very good because after knight e5, you would never dare to go e5. This pawn will be so low. So this move I like, and now I like this plan to go the knight to d3, or maybe sometimes knight e3 and to go knight e5. And I would like to go also a3 in some moment, just to stop knight b4. But knight b4 is just not really coming because this knight will be kicked back very, very quickly again. So let's see, rook fd1 came, and I played it quite quickly, and that was good because she has half an hour left and the 30 seconds she gets per move, but nothing more. So they are playing this match with classical time control. It's also rated for classical ELO rating, and they only get 60 minutes from the start of the game, and for every move they're doing, they're playing, they get 30 seconds extra. But that is not such a long time, and we can see that these games are normal, like 2.5, 3 hours long. And when you play classical with 90 minutes plus 30 seconds, these games are normally 3-4 hours long, so they are normally at least 1 hour longer. If it takes like here, and bishop e8, they could go bishop h5 to change this. But if you want to change the pieces, we want to change this one for the knight. So I think knight e5 would be nice. And here we have we have actually a rook hanging. So this is not a good move to be played, yes. So if you go like this, if you take here, queen take, maybe we need to go b6, but then we have queen d6. We are invading with the queen, and this is just getting very awkward. This is getting very awkward for black now. Absolutely getting very awkward. Maybe you can do something like this, but we will absolutely, we have rook takes c6, sorry. We have rook takes c6. If you take back, we will just take this, and the two pieces are stronger than a rook here. So let's see. No, he will not take on c5. It would only help Anna's queen to come to better square. So Anna has a very nice position here. Now she has a grip of the black squares. We can see that with the bishop, light square bishop, it's good to have the pawns here d4, e3, f2, g3, h2. They are like a tandem, playing very well with the bishop. And this bishop, light square bishop, we see that these pawns are not good because they are more blocking the bishop than anything else. So it makes that this bishop is quite passive behind the pawns. If you start with g5 here now, e5, I would like maybe knight g3, you go g4, we will go knight e5, and we see this grip. If you go something like take here now, and we take, and we see now we have queen c7 coming in here, you need to stop that. Maybe you can go something like b6, but now we can even take this, you need to take like this, and do we have a d5 pawn? Maybe even d5 is possible because after here we are just opening up the position, and it's no problem that we left this bishop because look at these pawns, they are all in the way for the bishop. Maybe something like queen e7, and we can go queen d1 if we want. Maybe queen e1, I don't know, queen e1 could maybe be better, yes, to keep some tricks here, but this is just we're planning also queen d4, and in a position like this, rook d6, if you take here now, we have a fork. Everything is not good for our opponent. So Anna has a nice position here, and if g5 is coming, I actually think e5 could be a move. I like to go here. This is actually what I would like to do, to play here, and no, to go here. No, I mean knight e3, sorry, and to go knight e5. He played g5. This was the most active move. He played g5, and now I like knight e3 and to go. This is what I would like to play: a knight e3 and to go knight e5 here. But after knight e3, can he go knight before? Yes, to try to change this one here. We will go knight e5. Can you grab this pawn? No, this is not a problem. We will here. If you go in somewhere like this, yeah, you will keep the pawn. Yeah, maybe this you will keep the pawn here a little bit. But it should absolutely be fine. Maybe can we go something like rook a1? Maybe rook a1 is not a good move. You have queen a5 actually. You have queen a5, so that's not the right way of playing. So maybe knight d3. So he played g5. So he wants to put pressure. I don't like to go knight e5 here now. Can we do knight e5? Yeah, we can maybe play like this to have this position, and you go b6 here now, and we are taking here. You take back probably with a queen here now, and we play this position. You will try to get through here now. Maybe we can go queen c6 here. Is this possible? Queen e7, and no, we will just, maybe you need to go something like this.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit steamed after missing the mate last game. Taking some huge risk now, playing g5. Okay, I have the possibility of a swinging rook. That's on a7. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll manage to get some attack going. Yeah, I probably should have played a bit more solid earlier and taken on c5 when I had the chance. Yeah, I really want to get back in the race and win. Okay, but I'm not gonna burn all bridges if they're not burnt already.
Yeah, I forgot that. I didn't see that ODIN was coming to speak with you. And yeah, so always exciting to hear what they are saying about the games, how they feel. And that's just something I was dreaming about in the 90s. She played knight e1, and she's going to put the knight on d3. And actually, this would be a mistake because we have knight g3 and we have knight g4. And we can also see that f4 would also be a mistake. We would just grab this. Maybe we can even take with the bishop. Anything taking on e4 would absolutely be fine, queen or whatever. We have a fantastic position. After queen f6 here, we can go knight d3. If you're going f3 here now, we will go queen c5. There is no way you are going to get to the queen. Actually, if you get the queen to h3, we could even defend with the knight to e1. So knight e1 was played. And now again, we don't have, you can go bishop c8 if you want to, but b6 is not the plan. We can go knight e d3. And here, if you go b6, remember we saw this before, and you have queen takes c6, and this is very good. And the knight here in d3 is very good because you're standing in the center. The knights are strongest in the center. You defend. We defend f2, but we can also move further to e5 when we want to. And we can also, in one moment, play f3. Yes, push this annoying knight back.
As predicted, he played g5. It's interesting because the more you play against the same person, the more you feel like you can kind of anticipate their moves. And so this game I'm going to take a different approach of, instead of trying to calculate every single line, like I played knight e1 now. I don't know what happens if knight takes e5, queen takes, and f4. Like, I can't know everything, but I think it's better against him to just play kind of a move versus a move instead of me calculating 20 lines and then seeing what he does. Like, I think I'm just going to try to play a little bit more with my intuition, and I think that there's nothing for him yet. Like, he could get a scary attack, but for now, I think it's fine. I'm hoping. But it is always scary to have your opponent attack you. But I think it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go back.
And we can see that Odin is taking his time now. It's only 10 minutes difference between them, which is not so much. If you
chat, are you proud that I'm playing a bit faster this game? I will see this after the game, but let me know if you're proud so far. I feel like the opening was a bit slow, but now I'm starting to take pace, you know? That's my goal this game, to just play faster. Okay, now I'm leaving. Bye!
Kick the knight here, and you cannot go here because you will need... Sorry. Oh, sorry. Anna came back. I didn't see that. Sorry. Anna came back. So he played knight before, and yes, his idea with knight before is actually... I like queen b3 now because his idea was a little bit to kick Anna away. Can you go something like knight a6? No, I don't think so. I don't think this is good. We have rook b6. Look at this rook a8. And maybe we can go bishop f1 here if we want to. Or we can go something like knight e3, knight e5. This is getting, yes, very, very nice here. Maybe you need to do something like this. Now then we can take on a5. So maybe we could take here now. But I like knight f3 could be good. But I like knight e3, bringing in the knight to e5. So let's see. So queen d3 is the move I want to see. She can go. There are only two good moves. This is one, but this is a much better move. And then rook d1 is important. There is not any knight d2 no longer with the rook on d1. So that was very important to have the rook here. So queen b3 is the move I would like to see. It's the active move. The knight is hitting the queen, but the knight is also attacking the pawn. So Anna needs to defend the pawn. She has actually only 3 queen moves to make. 1, 2, and 3. But this would be a blunder because you take here and you are coming back, and we don't want to give this pawn for free. Black would be better now. So she needs to defend it. But queen b3, the active move, is absolutely the best way of defending. And she played the active move. I'm very happy because there is no a4. Remember, this knight is under attack. And the idea is now, if you go b6, we will take here now. If you go here and a3, you need to go back. And wherever you go here, we will just grab. I think we can take the pawn here now. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we have rook b8. So maybe this is what he will go back. But the knight is not good here. We will go rook d8. And we will just knight e5. We were getting in with the pieces. We're getting c6 square. c6 is such an important square. And remember, the knight on the rim is normally very passive. So now b6 would not be a good move because Anna take here now. And if her opponent, what could he do? Yeah, he can go bishop c8 if he wants to. And maybe we are kicking this knight back, knight c6. And now we can bring up another knight. Maybe not this one. I'm not sure if we should bring this one. This is absolutely fine because here we can always take on a4. And if you go b6, we can just take on d3. We have seen this lots of time. The knight is always hanging. So queen b3 was a good active move. I really like queen b3. because you defend on a2, but you also look an eye on this. And now the plan is just to kick this knight back. And now also b6 will not be so good because the pawn will be hanging on b6. So what will her opponent play? He can go knight e6, but that looks very, very funny because we have this, and queen b6. Yeah, we were looking at this, and now out with a knight. We can also go even a3 here now. We have all time in the world, and we can go knight e3, bring it up here. And it's just putting on lots of pressure. This one is weak. This one is weak. We have 1, 2 active pieces. We're going to activate another piece also. This is just very, very nice for white. So Anna has close to 27 minutes for the rest of the game. She will not get more time. So they play classical. These games are rated for classical rating, but only with 1 hour from the start, which is not so much time. And they get these 30 seconds per move. And Anna, but we see only 10 minutes difference. So it's not so much difference than we have seen in the other games. Queen e7 could be played, absolutely. But I think just maybe we can just kick this one. You're coming back here now, and we can just go knight ed3, and we can play like this. This is absolutely possible. So queen e7, was that played on the board maybe? Did he play queen e7? Has he played yet? Yeah, he has played. This was probably what he played. He took on c5. This is not a good move. And I can take both ways, but rook takes is absolutely the best way of taking. So he took on c5, and he wants to go b6, rook c3. And what does he want to do? He wants to go bishop c8 something. No, but bishop c8, we just bring the other rook. So what is he going to do? And I took with the rook. This was absolutely logical. We have an open file. She took with the rook. He will absolutely go b6. I think this is his plan to go b6 here now. And to go b6, but it's not such a good move to play here now. Maybe he can go queen e8, but we will just go rook d7 and bishop a4. We will just go queen a3. We are keeping everything under control here now. Absolutely everything under control here now. And now maybe this is possible to play, but like this, we can play different. We can even go knight f3 if we would like to play in this position. We can even play a move like knight f3, knight e1. To change the bishop would a little bit be sad. I wouldn't really like to do it. But knight f3 is a good move because after this, we can even go rook c8 to play with the 2 rooks here now. And I'm just wondering, and queen e7. This looks a bit scary, I would say, but even this is good because after the check here one, we have bishop f8. It looks like there's going to be a mate here with knight f2, but it's not. It's not a mate yet, but it's getting a little bit. We can even go knight e2 here to defend if you want to. But let's go back. Let's go back. Here's the position, and I expect him now to go. What did I say? What do I expect him to say? Maybe queen e8 could be a move that he wants to play here now. So finally, he took on c5. He was annoyed by Anna's knight on c5, so he took it. I expect him to go b6 here now. He can go b6 here, rook, queen c8, but we have the rook here now, and bishop a4 here, and bishop b5. These could be absolutely played. But now with rook here, we just go, this is absolutely easier for Anna to play. She will bring in maybe rook g7, and she can also go maybe knight e5 here now, and or maybe she should go bishop f1, and if we take back with the rook. We keep the rook here, and a move like f4 will actually only help Anna. Look at these pieces. They are defending everything. This knight is a little bit annoying, but she's absolutely fine. But this is very, very far away. So queen 8 is what I expecting. He played b6. Rook c3 is a very good move to be played. Rook c3 is actually the move Anna needs to play. Rook here would be get into problem. Maybe queen a8, queen a3 here now. Maybe rook d2. I'm not sure what is better. But this is a little bit, maybe rook d2 here now. And bishop a4, we have this position. And maybe bishop b5 here now, and we have knight f3. So rook c3 is the move I want Anna to be playing here now. b6 was what he wanted to get. So he wants to get this rook playing here on g7. This was his idea with rook a7 a long time ago. Let's see if Anna plays the most active rook move, and that is the rook to c3. Otherwise, her position will be still fine, but it will be a little bit awkward. So rook to c3 is absolutely what I would like to see. And bishop b5, we can go bishop f1, and we can change these bishops. And we have a very, very good control. We're planning a3 here now. If you go something like queen a8, we have time. We can go even here now. Queen h5, we're looking here. I don't know, can we take it here now? Yeah, we have a piece more because the rook is defended on d1. Threatening here, but we also defending with the queen. And so let's go back. So rook c3 is the move I really would like Anna to play. This is the game number 4. The score is 1.5, 1.5. They have won 1 game each. So today, this morning, they played the round number 3, and Anna won that game. So yesterday, the first game, ODIN won in the Sicilian. The second game was a draw. It was a queen's pawn opening. And the third game this morning, when Anna was black again in the Sicilian, Anna won the game in the end. And so the score is 1.5 against 1.5. We have to be a little careful because a3, we have queen, maybe we have something else, or if we have, so this would be, this is still possible to be played, but it's necessary. So in a position bishop b5 here now, we can go as bishop f1, and this is absolutely fine to be playing because the knight doesn't have a way of coming back. This knight is a little bit loose here. So rook c3 is for me very, very logical to be played here in this position. Let's see what Anna will play. After rook c3, bishop b5. I just hope Anna go for bishop f1. This is possible to be played, but after a move like this, queen h3. If you take here, yeah, we will just take here. And if you take, you can take like this way, and we will then play against the bishop. The bishop will be locked in here now. And we will just go rook e1, and we will pick up the bishop. Anna takes a bit of time. I just thought it was very logical to put the rook on c3. She has only 2 moves to put rook on c3 or c1. There is no other square she can go to. Everything else would be bad. So only 2 moves to choose from. And I like the more active rook c3 because going to c3, she has the other rook to c1, and she is controlling the c file. And one saying in chess is that if your opponent attacks your king, you should open up the center. But here, Anna, she will not be able to open up the center, but she has the c line. So on the c line, if her opponents start putting all the pieces on the king side, Anna will counter. She will enter on the c line. Yeah, now I'm a little bit concerned about the time, only because she has such a nice position. Otherwise, I wouldn't be concerned about the time. But yeah, this is only because of that. But Anna has, now she has 20 minutes for the rest of the game. They has played 20 moves. She has been a little bit quicker, I guess, this game than the other ones. And she really had tried to speed up, but her opponent is the one who makes his decisions very, very quickly. He's a very, very quick player. Oh, so exciting. Every time when Anna moves, it's exciting. Sometimes she played rook c1. Yeah, I wasn't so happy about that, but okay. This, because now this was a weaker move. It was more a passive move. I don't know why she went for the passivity here. She, instead of doubling the rooks. But yeah. So that was a little bit surprised because now after queen a8 here now, we will need to go queen a4 and bishop a4. Yeah, we have the rook. We can go b3 also. So this is not really a problem, but just a little bit awkward. So let's see what he played. She played rook c1. I was a little bit wondering why she didn't want to have the rook on c3. She still has a very nice position, but so what could we expect? Maybe this move, and now queen a3 and bishop b5 could be played here now. And now maybe not queen e1. Could this be annoying? Because now you will take it. We will bring up the queen here now, and king d2, and we will go f4. And in a position like this, it would have been better to have, we need to take it here. It would absolutely have been better to have the rook on c3, just defending his now. So Anna is now a bit slower. So what will happen? I think we will see bishop b5 here now. I think bishop b5 is the move. He played queen e8. He played queen e8, and now I like queen a3. And will he go for queen h5 here now? That could be possible. And then we have knight f3. And can he go something like bishop b5? No, we will just bring in the knight here. And something like rook g7, we will absolutely try to go and follow up with a3 afterwards. So I don't know, queen e8, can we go for, and we have always these little bit tricks here now. So rook c3 was played. He played queen a8. Anna needs to go queen a3. This is an important move to play. She played it quickly. Bishop b5 was played. And now I like knight f3 in this position. Yes, to go knight f3 here. And after knight f3, her opponent can absolutely change this one. But this is no problem. We play a position like this. Anna can absolutely play a position like this. And of course, I would have loved to have the rooks on the very actively here. So, and he go maybe f4 like this. But now we have this move, and look at the e pawn. And now we nearly need to go maybe something like this. And no, this is not a good move. Maybe queen g6, yes, to, but then we have queen b3. I'm just wondering, can we go rook f7 here now? And we having blocking it here. Or maybe we can even go a3. We are just keeping control. Maybe we can go a3 here now. We have knight a2. Okay, so it's getting very, very exciting. But bishop b5 was played. Now I like knight f3. I really like knight f3 in this position to be played here now. I'm just wondering, knight f3, bishop e2. Can we go rook e1? Can we go knight e3 here now? No, we just take it here and rook c2. And we see that this knight is trapped. It's not coming out here now. So knight f3 would be a good move to be played. And yeah, so I'm just wondering why. Yeah, I wish Anna would have had the rook on c3. It would have been stronger there on c3 than it is now. So let's see what Anna will do here now. She can go rook c3 now also if she wants to. Then she plays the same position with a pawn, with a move extra. She could absolutely play that. Otherwise, she can absolutely play that if she wants to. Did you play bishop f1? Did you go? I'm not so happy maybe with bishop f1 here now. I prefer knight f3 actually. This is what I would prefer Anna to play. So the score is 1.5 against 1.5. They are playing half of the match. They are having 3 games more. We are seeing the game number 4 in the match, and they are playing. Let's see what has happened here now. What will Anna play now? Let's see what she will do now. She will play. She played knight c2. This was a little bit. Oh, this was a bad move actually. This is a bad move because queen e7 is a very good move now. And after queen e7, this was actually a bad move because queen e7, the knight is, Anna lost the rim for the knight. She wants to get away with the knight, but this was actually a mistake to play. This knight doesn't have a future here. So this was, I'm not happy to see this move on the board. Queen e7 will absolutely put pressure on Anna now. After queen e7, but what could Anna do? Maybe she can go back again to play this position, just to go back again. Maybe this is the best. But knight c2 was a mistake. There was absolutely a mistake. She's hoping to play this. This would absolutely be good for her. She would absolutely be better in this position. But her opponent will absolutely not take that. He will not allow her to take on b4, but like this. And here now Anna cannot play because she would actually lose an exchange. She would be lost in a position like this. So queen e7 is a very logical move. I'm quite sure he's going to play queen e7 to just keep the pressure. And after queen e7, his plan is maybe to go queen d6 And after queen e7, could Anna go maybe bishop f1, but maybe this? Then we have bishop c4. What is happening here? Can we go b3 now? And we take and take, and we are getting in with our pieces. This is what is happening. Rook d1, and we are, Anna's opponent is just getting more activity here. He's going to be better here. This is absolutely getting not so good for Anna, this position. Let's go back. Let's go back here now. Oh, this is scary. So knight c2 was not the move I would like to see. It doesn't have a future, the knight. Where is she going to go next now? So queen e7 is a very good move. Queen c6 is also a good move.
Okay, this might be my last confessional because I'm getting down on time, but yeah, I'm really upset I didn't play queen b1. Queen b3 was such a bad move. I just wanted to play actively, and I completely missed that he takes on c5 and he does this whole thing. If I just went queen b1, I'd be able to go a3. I mean, b5, I would be, I think, better. Now I'm probably worse. So it's really upsetting that I didn't play queen b1. Yeah. It was when I saw him taking on c5, I was like, oh no, what is my queen doing on b3? And now my queen is dancing around. It's so stupid that this knight just gets to stay there. Yeah, I really should have gone queen b1. I realized it a little bit too late. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, now I go. Wish me luck.
So the strongest move her opponent can do is to go queen e7. He can also go back with a knight to c6. He's not allowed to let Anna take on b5. He played his very good queen e7, and now Anna cannot take on b4. She would actually lose the game if she takes on b4. The best she can do is actually to go back with a knight to e1, and that is quite important to do because rook c1 is coming here now. Rook c1 is coming, and this knight would be absolutely terribly here now. It would absolutely be terrible here to play this move. So the best she can do is actually to go back with a knight. This is absolutely the best that she can do, to go back with a knight here now. But it's not easy to play, to go back with pieces. This is absolutely not easy to go back with pieces when you put them on one place. She can also go bishop f1, but this could be bishop f1. This is a little bit taking here. Bishop c4 is a very good move to be played here now. Bishop is a very good move. And after this here, and to go queen a4, this is how she needs to play this, and something like this. But I would say that this would be very scary to play. Take b5, we have rook b7, and we can go queen c6. We can go queen c6. After knight to b2, we have, oh, I don't know, we can maybe go something like this. This is getting very, very unclear now. So I would say that Anna, she had a grip of the position, but by playing knight c2, she has started a wrong plan. I planned to change the knight, was nothing wrong, but she cannot change it she cannot.
Yeah, I'm feeling quite confident now. I believe I have a very good position, and now I will not be overconfident. And she is a great fighter. She is not like, well, how do I say this without insulting anyone? But usually, when a player rated just over 2,000 plays, they have a tendency to collapse when things get difficult. But she is really, really resourceful. So now I will just try my best and keep focusing, even though I think I have a really good position.
So Odin went to speak with you to say what he thinks about the position. and his position is better now than it was before. And the best Anna can do is actually just to go back with a knight. This is absolutely the best Anna could do in this position, to go back with a knight. And if she goes back with a knight, I think we will see f4 here coming. I think this is what we will see. And then just to go to play this position, rook d2, and yeah, maybe queen d6 could be coming. No, maybe this is actually a mistake. I was wondering, maybe we should just take here now, and we play this. And we have rook c3 here now coming, and queen f6, and we will need to defend on f2. But this is getting a little bit, all the time, this is getting a little bit awkward here now, because this is hanging. There are some tricks here now. Can see the queen is coming here. So I would say that Anna's after knight c2, her position is a little bit awkward. Let's see what she will play. I think she will play bishop f1. This is what I expect Anna to play. She has played, what did she play? She played bishop f1. And let's see, I think her opponent will find this very good move, bishop c4. And this is a little bit a scary move to me if you go bishop c4. I'm just wondering if you go bishop b c4. Anna threatened to take on a1, so there's only one move we can do. We can only take, we can go b3 also. But after b3, can we take with the king? Can we take with the king? This could be here. She's losing a pawn. This is the problem. Rook take e7. But how is this position here? I think this is actually possible to play f4. Take g2. I guess we should go king g2. And if a position like this, we are absolutely rook f6, rook f7. We will just defend the rook d2, and we pick up one of the pawns. So this rook endgame is actually also possible to play b5. I think we can just go after the pawn. Maybe even we can go maybe king g2. But I think absolutely, I think this is fine to be playing, and because white is dominating, the file here now. Maybe king g2 is not the best move, but let's see. So bishop f1, what will he play? He will, if he takes an f1, it will absolutely be fine. The best move he can do is actually to go bishop c4. And I think Odin has been very good at playing this move when there are tension, keeping the tension. I think he has been playing this very, very, very beautiful, keeping the intention in the position. And after this, I would say that b3 and taking here, Anna would probably needs to take with the king, and that is possible. She will not do, because after this rook d1 take here, and rook takes, she will become much worse. Maybe rook b1 is the best move to be played, rook c8, and to go knight e1 to try to play this. But we have rook c8 here now, and to play this rook endgame where her opponent absolutely is more active. Maybe she can go to change one rook. I'm not sure, but this will absolutely be better. If we can change one rook, I think actually we would like to change this rook. I'm a little worried about the f2 pawn. The idea, yeah, but this is very far away. Let's go back. Let's go back. So let's see what he will play here now. We have this position. Bishop f1 was played. Anna wants to release the pressure. She wants to release the pressure, because if the bishop is gone like this and here, now Anna is planning to take on b4. She's absolutely planning to bake on b4. She will absolutely be fine. So he will not take on f1. Will he find this beautiful bishop c4 move? It could be, or is he going to go back? These are the two moves I'm thinking he will do. Either go back or play this very strong bishop c4 move, just keeping the tension here. And we can see that after bishop c4, this would not be possible, because after this, Anna's queen would be trapped. See, it's just a threat here, and it'll be the double threat. He hasn't played yet. He's thinking he has 30 minutes for the game left. So he's spending more time than he has done, I think, in the other games. And Anna is down to 60 minutes. She will not get any more time. No one of them will get any more time more than these 30 seconds they are getting for every move they are making. And so this is the fourth game in the match. They're playing 6 games in 3 days. They're playing 2 games every day, 1 game with black, 1 game with white. and the score is 1.5, 1.5. It has been they have won one game each, and they made also a draw when Anna was white. But that was a long, long game, 70 moves, and in the end, it was only the knight left on the board. So let's see what he will play here now. So excited to see. Will he find this very strong bishop c4? That is a move that a little bit scares me. The best Anna can do is actually to take it and go queen a4. She has a grip here. And after knight d3, she needs to defend the pawn. And now b5 is not. You can go something like queen c7 here now, and we go knight a3. We're going to put pressure here. And now after f4, oops, we are having some very, I'm wondering some, now we have knight takes. We will probably take like this. We need to take here, and we go bring in the knight here to f2. And this looks very, very, yeah, very, very exciting. But it looks very fine. I don't think queen f6. Can we go 95 here now, or is that a danger? Yeah, because we had queen f5, and we are going to go queen e4. This would actually be losing. So queen c2 would be important to play, because after b5 we can just grab this one, and we want to play the end games. So let's see. Let's go back. Bishop f1 was played. Let's see what he will play now. He is just taking his time. And when he takes the time, he just plays very nice moves. So I am concerned here now, because after bishop c4, I think Anna will go b3, and she might end up in some difficulties. She might end up in some difficulties. But okay, it's very far. Because if he goes bishop c4, I expect Anna to go b3 to kick away the bishop. And of course, it's not bishop c4, b3. It's not so easy to see that now king f1 is the best. That this here, we can go rook d1, but we will go the same rook c8 anyway. And like this, we will need maybe to go rook d2. Because this would absolutely help us. We have rook b5, knight b4 coming. Here we have knight b5. We are absolutely very fine in this position. In maybe like this, we can start. Maybe we can even go a3, start kicking the bishop knight back, and we will just try to get out with the pieces here. But this should be fine. f3, maybe bishop rook f2 will be coming also. Let's see, and the knight is under him. Let's go back. Let's go back here now. So bishop f1 was played. It's one of these critical moments, one of these moments where you need to play. There is something which is good for black, but other moves will make the life easier for Anna. So let's see what he will play here now. And this has been a queen pawn opening where Anna, she has put her bishop in g2. She fianchetto her bishop very early, getting the game to a very solid character in the beginning. But ODIN, he likes to play actively, and we could see lots of active possibility. He played bishop c4. This is a very, very good move. He played this very, very good move. And now I am a little bit concerned of what Anna will play here now. I think she will go b3. If she doesn't go b3, if she takes c4, she will actually, if she takes on c4, she will need to find queen a4 after that. If she takes here now, she will absolutely have to go queen a4. This is a must move to be played. And after here, we need to defend here and not to be worried about b5. Take here, rook b7, and now we can take on a5. So maybe rook b8 is not possible. We grab it, rook b7, but we can even take on a5 or go queen c6. A move like f4 here now, and we are just trying to get. If you're coming here now, we will. I'm not sure if we can go which way we should take back. which is better. This is maybe a scary way of taking back here now. I'm not really sure what is going to happen here. This is getting so tactical. Rook b1 would be very logical. It's very far away. This is extremely very far away. Let's go back. And what the Anna played b3, this was actually expected, but this is not the strongest move. He took an f1, and now it's very important. How will Anna take back? He took a middle on f1. How will Anna take back here? I think she will take back with the rook. But after rook takes knight d3, will he find this knight d3? I think actually Anna will take with the rook, because she sees if she takes with the king, she will lose the pawn. But both probably taking with the king is the best way to play here now. So this is just a little bit scary here now. If it takes because of knight d3, so king takes is the best way of playing. He will win a pawn, but that she needs to take back. There is no in between move. Taking here, this would absolutely just lose a piece. It will lose the game immediately. So Anna needs to take back the rook. She can take back with both pieces. And whatever she takes, it's fine. It's actually better to take with the king. She took with the rook, and that was expected. And now her opponent has only one good move, and it's to go knight d3. Will he play? He played f4. That was not a good move. Now Anna can take on f4, and this is actually what she should go. She should just take her on f4, take here now, and go queen b2. And probably he wants to go something like this, but this is no problem. This queen will not, there is no problem. We can even go like this, and we have king h2. You will not have time to go rook h check here now. We will have so much counter here in the end, or we can even go, we have h4 in the end. So this is no danger. He has played f4. The best for Anna is now to open up the e line. This is the best. She can take, this would be worse to play queen b2 because we go f3, I think. And it's a little bit more scary here now to play this. I am just wondering, is this bad for her? Yeah, queen d7, and after this we have e5 coming. This would actually be very scary to be playing. This would be a mistake. So I do hope Anna play e take f4, g take f4, and now she takes the b4. And after this, if comes here, we will absolutely, this is no problem. We will just take, and we will kick the knight. This is a completely different story now. So e take f4 is the absolutely good move Anna should do. I just hope she will play that first, because she will get an open file. Here you can see we will get an open file against e6. This is a backward pawn, is weak. There is no problem. The rook is coming. You need to, because you will also have activities here like this, and you are coming. What you want to do, something like this, maybe we can go queen e2. Can we go maybe rook e1 is also, maybe rook e1 is not the right way of playing. Maybe we should go queen d2. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is actually maybe queen e2 is the right way of playing, because after f3 we take on e6. Sorry. So we have a threat here now. Maybe rook f6. No, you will be. I think this would be scary to play. Could it be? And we have maybe something like queen c2. Is this possible to play queen? Because f3 here now we have queen f1, and we will. In the end, we will go h3. We have absolutely enough counterplay here now. Absolutely. So take on f4 is, I would say, a very important move to play. I wouldn't like Anna to start with taking on b4, but she needs to take, she's down to 12 minutes. I'm not so worried about the minutes, the time here. I'm more worried about that she goes the right way to play here now. And I want to open the e line, because I will use the e line to put pressure on black. I will lose the e line, and now this knight doesn't have a future. I will grab this one, and we are not worried about you playing like this. We can go queen b2, and what is this queen doing on this side? If you go something like this, we can go queen e2. We go just going after the pawns here now. No, this is not so good to be played. So yes, take on f4 and take on b4 is what I would like Anna to play. But you know, for every when you change the pawns, the structure changes very much. So you need to adjust. It takes a little bit time to understand what is better and what is worse. It could be that Anna is a little bit scared that her opponent can use the g5. This queen is coming quickly, but Anna will absolutely have the queen coming to e2, and this is nothing to be worried about. We have queen d2 coming up here now, and after a move like this, we can even give it check if you would like to. We can even bring this in here now and go queen e1 here now. This is okay. Now we have maybe this is not the right, but I am not sure if this the right. Maybe just queen e5 check would be good, and after king e8, now we can go rook c6 or rook e1. Everything would be yes, very good. So take on e4, take on f4, Anna, yes, please take on f4 and take on b4. You will have a very nice position then. If you take on b4, queen b2, you don't have so many open lines. Could it be because could it be that Anna here, queen b2, she would be scared of something like this? No, we're not worried about this. We don't. This pawn is not important because b3 stops both for this pawn. This pawn is absolutely not important. We can even go rook e1, and if you go something like this, we can go rook c8. Yeah, you will move away. So maybe this is not, but we go queen e2, and if you take here now, we will give it check here now. And where is this poor king going? It goes somewhere like this, and we can go queen f4. We have rook c7 coming. No, this is just very, very, very good. Losing a2 pawn is not something to be worried about, but we want to open up the e line. This is very, very important. And I guess this was the typical way for ODIN to play. He wants to push, he wants to play against the king side, but he also now opens up his own position. Yes, and take with the e-pawn. We should not take with the e-pawn. Then this king, she would absolutely be in a very, very difficult position. You need to keep the pawn on g3 here. So taking up here, so we can have, and taking here. This is what I would like to see on the board. Anna has less than 10 minutes left. Yeah, that is a bit scary with the time. Anna cannot wait too long here now. This one is very strange. All her pieces are strange, but she has time. So she needs to take something. Take on b4 or take on f4. But take on f4 is absolutely the best to start with. Yes, Anna's time management is stressful, but I am exactly the same. It's just this, you need to make all these decisions all the time, and it is not always so easy to do. They are playing a match with 6 games, 6 classical games. The games are rated for classical elo rating. And so this is the game number 4 out of 6. And the standing now after 3 games are 1.5, 1.5. And they play classical, but with not so much time, only 60 minutes from the beginning. And we see that now Anna is down to 8 minutes. She is down to 8 minutes. Will she react in the right way? Will she grab the pawn on f4? Because that is what she really needs to do. She needs to grab the pawn on f4. That is absolutely what I would say important. If she doesn't do that, she needs to take on b4 because this knight doesn't stand well here now. She doesn't have any way, and a move like this, queen b2, you would have knight d3, and this would be a really good knight for white. So this is not possible to play. So just hope Anna take on f4 and take on b4. She looks very, very calm, and I'm getting a little bit worried about the time, but in general, I'm more worried about her that she doesn't make the right decisions here now. And I spent like, could it be like 10 minutes? No, maybe not 10 minutes, but close to that. Yes, this morning when Anna won, she made a comeback. She was struggling in the endgame. She was lost in the endgame, but her opponent went wrong, and then she could save the game. And I think her opponent could have repeated moves, but he decided to keep on playing, and then Anna won this endgame with rook and different color bishop against rook. Yeah. Anna is down to 6 minutes. She has only 6.5 minutes left. That is not so much time. And I'm getting a little bit worried about the time, but I'm actually mostly worried about that she will go wrong here now. And she needs to keep the position open because like that, also her opponent's king will be open. That's why I don't like this here and now f3, this. But this is maybe also possible to be played. And now we have queen d2. We're going e5 here now. We need to go something like h3, e5, and king h2. This we can absolutely play. A move like e4, we have pawn on b4 here taking. I'm wondering what is going to happen here now. We have queen take b6, and this is absolutely fine to be played. This is absolutely fine to be played. So it's also possible to take on b4. She needs to make one of these two moves, take on b4 or take on f4, but really like her to take on f4 first. So Anna has been thinking for close to 10 minutes, not yet, but close to 10 minutes. And it's just quite lots of time when you only have 15 minutes left. But again, it's one of these very important moments to go to make the right move. She played f3. Oh my God, she played f3. Oh, this was, now Anna has a very difficult position here now. What will happen after take here now? You take and queen c7. Anna is going to lose on the spot. She is going to lose on the spot now. Here and queen c7. She needs to defend this with king h2. Now we have knight d3. So Anna is losing on the spot here now after f3. She is losing on the spot now. If her opponent will take on g3. What did her opponent play? What did he play? What did he do? Anna played f3. Is he still... he has played. No, he hasn't played. Oh, she was so scared of f3. She didn't understand the position that pawn on f3 is not so dangerous. It is absolutely not so dangerous. But f3, no. With little time, Anna just misunderstand the position. After this, she will actually have to take here, and we will have king takes. She will need to go maybe king to h1. You will take back here now, and she will have to play this position with a pawn less. It's absolutely possible to play here with a pawn less, but she's absolutely worse here now. Maybe queen f6. We will go something like this. And you will go, and she will be absolutely worse here now. But the problem is, if he takes on g3, will Anna see that she cannot take back? Otherwise, she will absolutely be losing on spot here. She will absolutely be losing on spot if she goes, if she doesn't play. Yeah, if she takes back. So this was just. And what did he play? Has he played? It looks, oh no, he hasn't played. We have to go. This is the position. He hasn't played now. And here is the position. Anna went f3. This is a blunder. She is giving a weakness on g3. This is the complete blunder. I couldn't imagine. She was so scared of the pawn coming to f3. But that was not dangerous. That was not at all dangerous. Now after this, Anna will need to go fish knight take g4, and I think just that I think Anna now has seen the problem here now. I think actually knight Anna has seen the problem here. Queen takes c7 is of course not the problem because we have this and we are kicking the queen, and here like this we can even go here. There is no problem, but you start taking on g3. So f3 was a blunder. This and this is not the problem. Oh, this, sorry, because we have queen takes here and here, and we go here. And if you take the pawn, we have rook to c3. We will go and grab this pawn. This is absolutely fine to be playing. But f3 was played. He's on his way to play. I think he took on g3, and now Anna cannot take back. She cannot take back. This is very important. If she takes back, the game will finish very, very quickly. She needs to take on b4. She really needs to take on b4 now. She really needs to do that. That's what she needs to do. And I think Odin is very good. When he gets the chance, when Anna is making a mistake like she did here now, he is absolutely taking the chance. And she needs to play knight to take b4. This is the only way to keep the game, I would say, going. If she goes something else, she would be losing. She would absolutely be losing. She was so scared of the pawn coming to f3. She didn't realize there are lots of counterplay. There's a way for her stopping the queen coming to h3. It's absolutely no problem. And so that was, so she needs to take on b4. That is absolutely the only thing she can do. And otherwise, she will, she will lose the game. So then she's much worse. And she started just making mistakes. And then now the position was absolutely fine if she had done the right way. But now she is losing a pawn. If she takes back, she will lose material. She will absolutely be lost. So she cannot take back. She needs to take on b4 here now. Because if she takes here, we have queen c7, and we have threats here, and we have threats here. And after king h2, we have this move, and we have threats here. And here it would just be winning. After a move like this, we go knight d3, and we see this is just, there's nothing we can do here in this position. There's absolutely nothing we can do in this position. It's just lost, because after here, take, and here we will just we can even play this move, and we are winning a rook. So let's see, she needs to take on b4. This is absolutely, I would like to just take away the pieces. You can go 91, but I want to take away the pieces. I want to get into rook endgame with a pawn last. This is what I want to play here now. So I want to take, this knight is very strong, this is very passive. So I prefer to exchange this strong knight on b4. Here, take, what happened if she takes back with the king? Then we have even g4 coming. This would be bad. She would need to go back here now, taking here, and queen b2. This is absolutely how she needs to be playing this. She will need to play this like this. This is the only way to keep this game going. But she needs to make two good moves here now with very little time. And let's see if Anna, will she manage to do that? She put herself into problems, but she was too scared of the pawn coming to f3. She saw some ghost. It was not at all dangerous, not at all dangerous. But it all started with her going with the wrong route with the knight. She should have kept the knight on the queen side. On the king side, that would have been better. She started to go the wrong route with the knight. So let's see what Anna will do. Yeah, I'm worried. Actually, I would say I'm not so worried about the time with 2 minutes, because her position is bad now. But I'm just hoping she will go knight to take b4, because I cannot see her staying in the game in another way than going knight to take b4. If you go h3, maybe we can go g4, and we will just crash through. And that is, after this, we have queen h4, and it will be a mate here now. So we cannot go h3 either. And I can only play knight to take h4 and b4. And after the pawn takes, she will need to go king h1. That is very important. Oh, yeah, it's so exciting. Will Anna remain in the game, or will she, will her opponent crash through here now? Now he's just having this very, got this trick taking on g3. Anna was so worried about the pawn. So she played f3, which was she just blundered. And this is what I've said before sometimes. And now Anna's down to 1 minute, only 1 minute left. We can see it, 52 seconds on the clock, so little time. Will she find knight b4? Yes, to keep the game going. Yes, to keep the game going. If she plays something else, she will, she might lose immediately. So let's say, let's see if she will play knight b4. But after check, she needs to go, she really needs to play king h1 to keep the king behind the pawn on h2. This is what she needs to do. Oh, she has just 16 seconds left. She has just 16 seconds. She played knight to e1. She played knight to e1. And I guess her opponent will take the pawn. And will Anna then not? Will Anna then, yes, she will probably take the pawn, but that is worse. If he takes, he will take her absolutely. And now taking here g4 would give her big problems. So she needs to go king h1. So she played knight e1. Yeah. And after he takes here now, Anna needs to go king h1 here now and to play this. But now can we go g4 here now? We go queen b2. Can we go something like g3 here now? And we go queen d2. And we will just keep these two very strong extra pawns here now. We need to kick the knight back, knight a6. And maybe we can start some activities here. But this is just very scary to be playing with these two large pawn. And it's actually a third pawn coming here also for the end games. So that is very scary. That is an extra h pawn. He took there now. Anna needs to go king h1. Otherwise, she will not. What did she play? What did she do? She took here now, but now g4, and her king is just too open here now. Now g4 will be coming, and she will have no chance in the game. She should have go. You can see what is the queen doing on a3. It just went wrong. And here, no, I cannot see Anna survive this game here now. We will have g4, and what can you do? If you go f4, we will just give check here now, king g2, and we have check here now here, and we have g3. What can we do? Can we go something like this? Then we have this pawn here now, rook f2, and it's a mate here now. And if we move the rook somewhere here, we would just grab this, and it's just end of the game. So I think Anna will absolutely now. What did he play? He played g4, and Anna will not survive the game. And it was because, yeah, Anna just started. She had a very beautiful position. She started to go wrong, and I would say started going rook c1, went wrong, or maybe knight c2 was the first mistake. Rook c1 was not a mistake, but knight c2, she started to go wrong, and then he played this beautiful bishop c4, and after f4, she was too worried. She saw a big pawn on f3, but this pawn is not big, it's not dangerous at all, and then she blundered with f3, and after that, it was just, she go king d3 here now. And what is after this move? She will need to play something like this. And we have queen f4 here now. And can you go something like this? No, this will absolutely be winning on the spot. Because here, in the end, check here, we don't have king d3, then we could take in the rook. It's just going to be a mate here on the first rank. So f takes. This will be seen here now, here, and a check here now. Where is Anna's king? This is actually going to be a mate here now. She played king g3. What did he play here now? He hasn't played. Oh, yeah, he hasn't played, but I cannot see. After this move, Anna will need to take with the rook here from now. Check here now, king here, and check. And we see that now this knight is fantastic. It takes away squares for Anna. She has no way to hide. And finally, these rooks are coming in. You can go queen d4, and you just threaten to take in queen d2. This queen is just over. It's just finishing the game. There is just no hope for Anna to defend the game any longer. It's just no hope for her to defend. What has he played? Anything here? He played queen g5. She can go f4. She can go f4, queen h5. And what is she going to do here now? I don't know. I don't know. Can we go something like this? And queen h3 here, check. And king here and check. We have knight f3. And finally, the knight is coming in, killing. So this knight is very good on b4. This knight is tremendous on b4. Let's see the position. She played f4 here now. And just, but how is Anna going to... is it her move to play? Yeah, no, it's his move to play. She would like to go rook h1. That would save the game here now. She played here now. But just to get... something, but the pawn is just moving here now. This is actually just winning on spot here and here, and you can go, if you go g2, we have this, we can start resistant, and here we can go, oh, we have rook take g2. But in a position like this, we have this move, and whatever Anna do, g2 pawn will be coming. We have g2 pawn, and Anna will actually have to give a rook for it. And this is just the end of the game. So, but she's trying, she's keep on fighting. She's trying, but she's absolutely completely lost here in this position. He can also go, he can do actually almost whatever he wants to. Anna is planning to go knight e2. This is so if you play a move like this, maybe can Anna a little bit find here now, here, check, here. No, she cannot, because she cannot come here. This would be your mate. This would be your mate. So he can play something slowly. This is absolutely no chance for Anna to survive this position. Is absolutely no chance. Rook g7, queen h3. Everything is just winning here now on the spot, because Anna, she doesn't have the queen. This queen is just so awkward place on a3. It's so awkward play. So maybe Anna should have gone a3 just to avoid any kinds of activity for her opponents. Maybe this is what she should have done earlier on. And but okay, it's just it's not easy, and we shouldn't forget that they have been playing this in the morning, and her opponent, he really loves to go for the king. He really loves to play for activity. He gives chances, but you need to take them. Anna went wrong. She made a blunder, and then he is just having a grip of the position, and I cannot see Anna saving the game at all. No, this will absolutely be, it's just completely winning for black. So sorry. So here the position is, yes. He took here. He took on f4. That was a little bit surprising move, but it's still winning. He took on f4, and Anna took back, and he just took here now. And on c1, what is Anna going to do? She needs to go queen a4 now. This is what she needs to do, queen a4, and to play this position. She needs to go queen a4 to get out with the queen. This is what she needs to do, queen a4, and just to see queen a4, queen d4 check, and king, maybe queen d3, her fire check, and just try to keep this position. This is what she needs to do. And we have queen a4 here now, here, and this, g3 is no problem, because, yeah, we will get in here now, king g7, and we will go maybe something like knight f3, and we have g2. This is also winning. So he is actually also winning like this. Rook takes here. What has Anna played? She hasn't played. I would go queen a4 just to try to get some activities here now. What else could be better? Maybe king e2 is better. I don't know. Maybe here. Can you come here now? We can go queen d2 here now. And yeah, and whatever we're doing, this is just winning also. So yeah, this was another way of playing it. It was absolutely another way to playing it. Queen a4, it's Anna's a little bit of chance. She tried to get the and she's trying to get the queen active, the queen that we had been away for, that has been locked in on a3 for a long time. She has tried to get it into the game, but this is still winning for her opponent. He can play in lots of different ways. I'm quite sure he's going to go and take the pawn here now. I think he's going to go and take on d4. It looks very logical. He has to grab the pawn with a check, and then with some checks, he will put the queen on a very good square, and he keeps everything under control. Has he played? No, he hasn't played yet. And Anna is still completely lost. But okay, she is planning a check. But unfortunately, with the rook on the 7th, it's only one check. But she wants to go queen a8 and queen h5, try to get some counterplay like this. This is what she wants to do. This is absolutely what she would like to do. And So, oh, so scary. But Anna, okay, she's keeping alive, even if it is a lost position. But she's playing. Let's see if she can. If there's some hopes. I don't think there's so many hopes. And he played G3 check. This was a little bit surprising move. Anna has only King G2 to go to, and after King G2, he wants to go this move, and after here he wants to go Rook G2. But after King F3, it will be a mate. She needs to go here now. And what is happening now in this position? What is happening here now in this position? Because Anna has a threat on mate in 1. She has a threat on mate in 9. So he played G3 now. Anna needs to go King G2. Is absolutely what she needs to do. And he goes for the mate. He goes for the mate. Anna has only some seconds left, 15 seconds left. If she goes King E2, Knight C6 will go. No, Knight C6, Knight F3. I think this will not save the game. But let's see. Is there some hopes with Knight C6, Knight F3? I don't know. Is there some hope with this? Can she play this? And Queen C2, she needs to go, Queen E1, and she will lost here. What will happen here now? You will take on F4. We will have this position. And this is absolutely also, yes, very good winning. So Anna went wrong, Queen E2, but it was not easy to see. Well, I think he will go Knight C6 now, here now. What could he go? Can he go G2? No, G2 is not a good move. Anna is planning Queen E8 check, but the problem with Knight C6 is that you're threatening to come here with a terrible threat. Actually, the best is to go King D1, and after this, we have a check here. But is the check good? No, I don't think so. Can we have some chances here now? Rook C7. No, we have only a check. The king will just escape, and we have a mate here now. This is not possible. So Anna went King E2. What will he play here now? What will he play? Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, it's so exciting. He can play a lot of move. He can go Rook E7. Yes, threaten against Anna's threat. But maybe after, if he goes Rook E7, can we try to go some Rook F3 here now? But we have King E2, or Queen C2. We have King B2. Sorry. And we're coming here now, and we have Queen H2, and we can see that this pawn is going to queen. We don't get in with the queen. Let's go back. Sorry, this is the position. Anna played. He has played. What did he play here now? He played Knight C6. This was a very clever move. This was very expected move. He's blocking the diagonal, and he's going to go Knight E4. I think Anna will go Knight F3. Could be that King D1 is a better way of playing, but King D1, she played Knight F3. This is very logical to play Knight F3, and now he can do lots of things. Actually, he can play anything because there's no way for Anna to get the pieces here in the game. There is no way for her to get the pieces in the game. So he can go some Rook F7, and I think this is actually what he's going to do. I think he can go Rook F7, and that would be just would be one of the ways of finishing the game. He can do lots of things, and it is. He played Rook G7. He played Rook G7. Yeah, this is also a very good move. I guess Anna need to go B4 just to get this back. If she goes Queen B5, yeah, we have also, this is a way of winning the game, and Knight D4. So he has 2 pieces to attack. He bringing in a third one, and he is going to go G2, and he is just going to win, and then Rook G3. This is what he's planning, and there's nothing Anna can do to save the game here now. I cannot see anything. She can try to go Rook D1 maybe. She played Rook G1 here now, but now we have Queen C1. Could Rook D1 have been a move to be played here now? I was wondering. We have Queen C2 here, and we would have Queen E4. It wouldn't have changed. So it didn't really matter. This is the position on the board, Rook G1, but now Queen C2 would just, Queen C2, Anna will go Knight D2. This is what she will play. Just try to keep it somehow going, the position. So Rook G1 was played. But he can go G2. He can play anything he wants to, only not take on D4. This is what would like. He can even go H5, H4, just start marching down the pawns. Anna is just completely tied here. Anna needs to go maybe Queen A1 and Queen C8 just to get get the queen into the game. This is really what she needs to do. Yeah, I'm not worried about the time because Anna's position is so lost here. It really is so lost here. He played queen d2 here now. Now Anna can go king d1. King d1 is actually a good move to go. King d1 is what Anna needs to go. She really needs to go king d1 here now. King d1, that is what she needs to do. And king d1, I do hope Anna will go king d1, but after queen f2, this would be the end of the game. She went knight d2, and now her opponent can go b5, or he can also start with something. He can go b5 now here, and that will be the end of the game. If you go check here now, and now he can also go b5, but then we have queen take d4. So if he just go b5, that will be absolutely the end of the game because Anna's queen is trapped. He can win this in lots of way if he wants to. Only if taking on d4, maybe Anna will get a little bit chance if you go knight take d4. And but I'm sure he will find this beautiful b5 trapping the queen. If he goes pawn b5, if Anna takes, we have this fork, and it will just be end of the game. But it's anyway end of the game. There is no way to save this position. If the time is gone, you lose. You can lose on the board, but you can also lose on the time. So if you have used all your time, you will lose the game. I just wish that he had little time, but he has lots of time. He can play lots of different moves. I'm just wondering, maybe even, but there is only this move here, king d3 would actually, and this would also be winning like this. This is actually also winning, queen e3, and Anna, where is she going? She needs to go king d6 here now, and after move like this, we take it. Oh, sorry. Queen c5, you will need to come back, and this is absolutely a winning position for him. Let's go back. Oh, let's go back. I'm so sorry. This position, but b5, has he played it? What did he play? What did he play? He played knight take d4. King d3 is absolutely what Anna has to play. She has to go king d3, and she went king d3 now. Now he has a mate with queen c2. It's a winning move. This is the only winning move he has in this position, queen c2, and I'm quite sure he's going to go for queen c2 here now, and he will just go for that. This is absolutely what he has to do. Anything else, and Anna is fine because there is a threat of mate here. This is the threat of mate here now. And so he needs to go checking. And it's also a threat of taking the knight. So Anna has a double threat, but he unfortunately has queen here now. And this was also played at the board. And if Anna goes, she needs to take the knight. This is the only way of playing. After king e3, we have queen c3 and his mate in one. So after king d3, this was the only move. Anna has to take the knight on d4, and she has to keep on playing only moves here now. She is lost, but she has to keep on playing because she has to take with the knight on the king. Just keep on playing and take on d4. She has only some seconds left. I don't know how much time. There's only one move to do. She played it. We will see. He has also only one move to do. He will take the knight. He can play some other things. This is also absolutely fine. Now king e5 is their only move she can play. Now queen e3. We will absolutely see on the board. Queen e3, and Anna, she has only one move to make. After queen e3, she will absolutely need to go with the king to d6. If she go king f6, she will be mated. She will absolutely be mated. So she needs to go with the king to d6. But I think there is a force mate. Yeah, it's a force mate in 16 here now. So it is a force mate here now in 16. Can he go after a move like this? Anna will need to have queen d4. This is also a mate, actually. Yeah, this is also a mate playing like this, and rook g6. And here we have, this will absolutely be a mate also this way because she's blocking the check down here. So what did he play? What did he play in this position? He has played, what did he do? He played queen e3. Now king d6 is just necessary. King f6 will be a quicker mate. So Anna will need to go with the king to d6. just keep on walking with the king to d6, and let's see what will happen. This is absolutely what she needs to do. She needs to go with the king to d6. King f6 will make, it will be a very quick mate if she goes with the king to f6. King d6, and here queen c5. He can also go king f8, is also a good move to be played. He can play lots of things there. Yes, nothing. He played here now. Anna needs to go king e5. She needs to come back with the king to e5. This is absolutely what she needs to do. And so we have this position. And now Anna is, he can play some slow move here now. Now queen c3 is a forced mate here now. Queen c5, king e5 was played. Let's see what happened. This is a position we have here now. Why is Anna thinking she needs to go back with the queen to e5? Here we have it now. So what will her opponent play here now? Have they repeated? So king e5 is forced, but now he needs to go. He can go queen c3 here now, and that is actually a way of winning the game. If he goes one more time, has Anna been on the king to d6 twice? Have we had the same position 3 times? I'm not sure. It could be. So queen e3 now, Anna would actually have a chance to make a draw, but he will absolutely go queen c3 here now. He can play a slow move, whatever. He repeated once. And now, did he repeat once? King d6. No, they haven't repeated even once. Sorry. No, they haven't. I was just getting a little bit excited. No, so queen c5 king. This is first time we have this position, and it is a force mate. And queen c4 is the good way of making. You play queen here now. This is also a very good move. And Anna needs to go king d4, and yes, to go king d4 and king d3, and to play, keep on playing like this. So she needs to go king d4 is the only way to avoid the mate. This is absolutely, and then she will play, she can play the rook endgame with so many pawns down. This is actually maybe the easiest way for her opponent to do. If you go king take g6, there will be a force mate. So this was just the practical way of playing king d4, take on f4, and then king d3. Just grab the pawn and play with all these pawns. There is no way Anna can save with 4 pawns left here now. She played king e6, but now there is a mate here now. There is a mate here now with, he can go different ways to make it a mate. He can go different ways to force the mate. And he made it this way. This is absolutely fine because he has queen c8 check, and this is actually what he has. If Anna goes queen f5, this is a forced mate knight. She has on 2 squares to go to, but it will be no way. She needed to go to king d5. It will also be a mate. So wherever she goes, it's actually mating 1 with queen c5. I forgot that. So wherever she goes, it's going to be a mate. But Anna has been fighting well. She started to go around earlier with a knight c2. She didn't, and she got, and now there's only one move there are 2 moves he can repeat, but we will see queen c8, and this will be queen f7. Anna will go back with the king to e6, and we will absolutely have the king to e6 one more. We will absolutely have the king to e6 here now more. I think she just need to go back. She went queen d4. Then we will have this is going to be a mate here now, also with the rook g7 check, and but okay. So he will keep on giving checks. He will absolutely keep on giving checks. If it was Anna to move, she will go rook g3. She would absolutely be in the game if she could go rook g3 here in this position. Would she be in the game? No, maybe not. Yeah, I think she would be in the game if she could go rook g3 here now. But it's her opponent to move. He can play lots of moves. Everything is just winning here now for him. Queen c8 was played. Now Anna has queen h4. Now Anna has queen h4, so this was a mistake. Queen h4. Okay, will Anna find queen h4? She has like, this is absolutely a mistake, because if he goes queen h4, rook d8, the point is after this, rook d8. I think we can go queen d4 here now, check. Oh no, can't we even go here now? No, we can't go here, but she needs to come back with queen h3, and here we coming here, there is no more check. So maybe queen h4. Will Anna play king h4? Will she play king h4? It's so exciting. She played king h4. This was, now she is absolutely fighting in the game. She is absolutely fighting in the game. There was the forceman mate. She is still much worse, but she is still in the game, because her opponent can go. He will give a check, and then after the check, Anna will need to go king here now. If you go h4 check here now she can take the pawn, because after a move like this, we will have king f2. I'm just wondering after this, why is this king f1, queen h2? Why is this king h2? We have queen f1, and this is actually a draw. This is actually a draw. The pieces are so badly placed. This is the draw, but it is impossible to see. It's impossible to see. She played king h4. Her opponent is thinking she has chances, but it's so difficult, because after queen h4, Anna needs to go now king h3. This is the right move to be played. King h3. Will she do that? Will she go there? Let's see. Will she do that? But again, we are seeing some dramatical changes. It's not the force mate any longer, and it's still much worse, but it's not like it was before. Will she have a chance to change, to save this? What if her opponent goes here now? Can Anna take here now? She can take this now. Check. And here, you cannot come further. You can take this, and we are playing a queen endgame. We are actually having only one pawn down. It's an open position. This we can absolutely keep fighting. So king h4, I think we will see the check here now. We can see that our opponent looks tired. ODIN looks tired here now. Queen h4 came. And what will he play here now? Queen e6 now. Now Anna needs to go king h3. This is very important. Not take the pawn, but king h3. She played it immediately. I'm so happy. She played it immediately. And now, if she goes king c8, Anna goes back. Anna needs to go back again. They needs to go back again. If he goes back, Anna needs to go back. Just do it like this, because the queen on c8 tag can also enter here. That's why Anna needs to stay on the h line. She's very happy that this pawn is staying here. Otherwise, this would just winning the game. But with the pawn on h7, rook cannot come to h5, and that is just giving Anna some chances here in this position. Anna is planning to go rook to g3. If her opponent go rook g3, rook g7, she can grab the pawn. So this is actually what Anna is planning to do here now. She's planning to take the pawn with check. She's absolutely planning to take the pawn with check. And if this comes, Anna should just repeat, nothing else. Just stay the king here. The king is actually best here. And can you see how this king has been running around? It has been up on e6, and then he come back to h3. What a king walk we have seen. He played queen d7, and he played queen d7 here now. So Anna will need to change this and take here now, and now she needs to take with the rook and to play this position. She's having a pawn less. She's absolutely worse in this position, but she is going to fight here now after king f2 now. This is a little bit scary now. Rook d3, d4, so maybe king d2 is the right way to play here now, but okay. King d2 is the right way to play, because after d4, maybe we are going king f2, d3. We are going to stop this pawn like this here now. And you are coming up here now. Do we have a chance in this endgame? I don't think so. I think this actually is going to be a little bit scary here now, because we are going to get a little bit into, but how are you going to improve the position? Yes, you are going to improve the position like this. and we are going to have this, and you will march down. This will probably be winning. So this, we will see rook and game. I think this is very difficult for Anna to try to save this one. So her opponent made the best of it. I think Anna will go king g4 here, but king d4, and this was actually what was played. Now Anna needs to go with rook to f3, and he has the rook behind the pawns. This is actually, she needed to go the other way, but that would actually, maybe Anna can play this move now, rook h3, just a little bit to annoy her opponent. I think this could be a way of playing. After this, we will just go check here now, bringing it back. Check here now. King g7. Oh, yeah, this of course. And she cannot stop the pawn. She needs to stop the pawn like this with rook to d2. And here, the rook is behind the pawn. This is just going. This is absolutely the end of the game. This is absolutely the end of the game. So now Anna is lost here now. He played the most practical. Queen D, changing the rooks. She needed to go down with the king to ed1, but also that was lost. I would say that was just one pawn too much, and also the rook behind the rook behind the pawn. This was actually the problem, that this rook is standing perfectly behind the pawn here now. Anna, she doesn't have so much time, but I don't think she can save the game. But anyway, she has been fighting. The problem is that she will come here, you will come here, and we doesn't have any move. Whatever you do, we come here, and you cannot move. As long as I play this, we just go here now. You go d2, and when you take this, we will just win the pawn endgame. The h pawn is going to win the game. If you try to go there, yeah, we can stop the pawn, but then black will go and take these pawns, and we will not be able to change the pawns on the queen side. So what did Anna play? I think she played rook to d3. She played rook to d3, and now there will be king. I would actually have gone rook h3 first. I would have gone rook h3 first. It is what I would have done, just to see what her opponent does. But this is just completely hopeless for Anna here. I don't know. Can we try something like f5 now? But after a move like f5, we go king f5. We're coming here now, and we can even play away like this, and we go rook. We can go rook f7. Yeah, there is absolutely no way to save this game now. So here we have the position, and the problem is she go rook d1. The pawn will just keep on moving. This is what the pawn will do. He will just keep on moving here now. And this is the problem, because this is the one who will win, this extra pawn. If he didn't have this extra pawn, this would be a draw, but the h pawn will win the game now. It wasn't a mate. He had a mate before, and it would have been a mate also without the h pawn. Now the h pawn is going to win in the endgame. There is just absolutely nothing Anna can do, and this game is absolutely nothing she can do in this game now. But we are learning a lesson, Anna, that you only should keep on fighting. You should keep on going. There was a mate, her opponent let Anna escape, and then he made this right decision. He went into this rook and game. I don't think that Anna, even if she played the best, that she would have a chance to save the game. I don't think so. But I don't think so. But because now Anna, if she could play 2 moves in a row now from this position, she would, not even then she would be fine. Even then it would be lost. So it is, and now of course she doesn't have 3 moves in a row. Just go d2, king e3, king f5, and it just the end of the game. Also, I want to say that this, and also h5, this is also absolutely lost, because you have this and you have the pawn more far away. In the end games, it's good to have the pawns more far away. He played king f1, 5 here now. This is absolutely a good move to be played. And what can Anna do here now? I guess she will go rook d2 here now. I think this is what she will do, rook d2, just to stop the pawn a little bit further here now. Her opponent came with score sheet. Yeah, when you play in classical game, you're getting 30 seconds per move. You will always need to have, to write the move. She went here now d2, and it would just be finishing the game. and I think he will play this very, very quickly. And this was it. And now we can see Anna is in Sux1. She cannot move the king. Yeah, okay, she can go king f3 here if she wants, but then this pawn will running down. You go here, it's just running down. And if you're coming here, we will just go here and here. And this is the only way to stop here now. And now we will just go up here. We're coming with the check, and this pawn will be winning. So there is no way for Anna to do. And this is because this rook was behind the d pawn. And Anna just, she go a4, a4, 5, a4, a5, yes, to play something. Her opponent will just go start walking with the h pawn, and there is absolutely nothing Anna can do. But she's played this out. It will be more obvious for you to see this. So she's playing this out, and but there is absolutely no way to save it. In endgames, it's very important to keep the pieces actively. It's very important to keep the pieces actively. In a root endgame, we see we have a very active king, but also an extra pawn. We have a pawn very far away, and the problem is that white cannot play the pawn endgame because the h pawn will queen. If we otherwise, if with white king f3, but h4, Anna will just be this will absolutely h4 will just be played, and just walking down here now. Could Anna have, and now Anna, what is she going to do? If she go king, it's like a Sux1. Anna cannot move the rook. If she moves the rook, the pawn will queen, and she cannot move the pawns. They are both blocked. She is like Sux1. She can only play with the king, but she keeps on playing. Yes, so you will see how black is finishing this now, and it will be this h pawn, which either will distract the rook. Now she goes here now, and now we will have the king coming in. King f4 will come in. There will be h3, king e3, king e2, and picking up the rook. So we will see some few more moves. King f4 was played here now, and we can see with the 2 pawns more. If there was only 1 pawn more, if it was only 1 pawn more, this would actually make a draw. But with 2 pawns more, it is absolutely not possible. It is not possible with this h pawn. So this was played, and Anna is just keep on. She is, what did she play? She's just keep on playing king h3, king e3. So king e2 will come, and it's about the time to resign here now. But because king e2 is coming, and we cannot keep the rook blocking here on d1 any longer. So, but Anna has been fighting. She had a very nice position today, but she saw a ghost, and she made a blunder. And after the blunder, she didn't really get any chance. Her opponent, she didn't really get any chance, but he made, there was a mate, but Anna was keep fighting. She was running around with the king, and it was actually close that she could save it. But in the end, Odin went for this rook endgame, and that was just no way for Anna to resign. We see a smile, and she here, Anna resigned. So after 4 games, the result is 2.5, 1.5, and we can see that he was just, wow, wondering what he did. I think he was thinking, why didn't he? There must have been a mate, and it was a mate, but he let Anna escape. But she had a very good position today, but started to go wrong with knight c2. This was absolutely her mistake. And her opponent played very nicely. Queen e7, keeping the tension. So after 4 games, the score is 2.5 for Odin, 1.5 for Anna. There is the last game tomorrow. They will come back tomorrow and play the last day with 2 more games. Anna will be black the first game. In the second game, she's going to be white again.
Instead of thinking when I play f4, it's obviously winning. But then I thought, okay, so what is she gonna play? I was thinking f3 actually, because everything else is just.
I thought first if I should double take, but it just looks so dangerous.
Yeah, I have the knight here and.
Yes, so I will say bye-bye, bye-bye, and you will listen to them when they're analyzing the game. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
But then, so I went f3, but okay, there I'm already so. My queen didn't play for like almost the whole game.
Yeah.
I was a queen down.
Horrible.
No, but I was really upset with queen b3 because after
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. It's one of these moves where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking.
Yeah. But I'm really uncertain about that game because maybe I should take on c5 immediately as well. I allowed knight a4, and then all of a sudden it's not so easy.
Yeah, I think
to play.
I think knight a4 because I didn't want to take with the pawn. I wanted to take with the
I
piece.
think so. I should have taken probably.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And then I can just take here and just hanging on.
Well, I was gonna take with the pawn though.
Yeah. You have
and then
to,
my plan is to go
you have
e4.
to. Yeah, but I think I should do that.
Yeah.
Because what happened wasn't that good for me, because when you have the knight on f3, but when you moved it, it was not fine, because then I can move my knight as well. That's the problem. You have this wonderful square for your knight, so if you just don't move your knight, but then again I'm gonna play g4 probably. That's why I'm not certain about g5 either. It looks like looks a bit risky, but at the same time I have this rook here, which can also
or I
defend.
mean I can go a3 as well. It's just I can't let your.
Yeah, you can't let me get that position where you're just standing.
It's
there
just
with your
almost
queen.
lost.
Yeah. It probably is lost. I was even considering playing rook a8 because you can't make any moves.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about rook
like,
a8.
yeah, just for fun, like.
It's like it's
back from after f3 and you just go back here. Oh my god.
No, but it was so painful. No, but I said it also in the confession. I was like, why did I go queen b3? Because I saw then this idea of like you going bishop b5.
Yeah.
But okay, it was really nice when you went. When
bishop
you
c4,
forced,
I think. Yeah, I think so.
To force me to. Maybe I shouldn't go b3.
No, maybe you should, but it's real difficult there, and that's like if this was a couple of games ago, I would have just taken on f1 and played f4.
Yeah.
And just like, okay, I'm still really good, but now I thought like, okay, I should really beat her. I should really.
Because it makes a difference. Then my queen would have been active.
Yeah, it makes a lot of difference. Yeah, it makes a lot of difference.
Here it was
bishop
really
c4.
nice.
I think it's the move unless you can take and play bishop and play queen a4 because you escape on b5. But I think it's also offside. Probably have time for. This looks really good.
No, but I mean it was just it was so painful to play with the queen on b3 constantly. Couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really really painful. Okay, but my technique is so bad.
I mean, at one point I was like,
it difficult for me. Like,
wait, is my king running away?
Yeah. What's happening? Should I like? Okay. Fortunately, this rook endgame should be really an easy one. But still, like I had so many pawns up as well, and you're just grabbing all the pawns. I'm like a queen ending there. It's not so like. Yeah, I should have just. I think I had after rook. Here I had b5 probably.
b5 was so nice, and you almost played it.
Yeah. I didn't. I thought I said okay. She could probably play on a bit, even though it's a piece down. So I wanted to find the mate, but
am I not losing a queen after b5?
Yeah, but you can take it, and I take on c3, and I'm just a piece.
But then you have a fork, no?
Yeah, I have a fork. Yeah, I win it back, so I'm up a piece. Yeah.
If I take on b5, don't you have a fork winning my queen?
Do I? I thought I had to take on c3 first. Maybe it's in a different position. I thought I could sacrifice my queen and win it back.
Okay.
You know, like that. That was also
there was this one point when you were about to play b5, and I was like, I'm literally gonna because I thought I was losing the queen, but maybe I wasn't.
It's really bad technique. What can I say? Probably a lot of things I could have done differently there. Okay, but yeah. What I did was probably fine there, and there's probably some mate somewhere. When I'm giving all the checks, I just went wrong there.
It was an insane amount of checks.
Yeah.
And I was so many times I was almost getting mated in one. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah. But I don't know what I was thinking. Rook f7 and then you're suddenly escapes. I think I missed that. You're defending the pawn.
Yeah, I missed it too first.
I thought like okay.
When you went queen e3 check, at first I thought, oh, I'm just
I should really
dying.
I should really think more of that position, like because now at the critical phase, at least I was thinking, playing the best moves. But after that, even again, I started like just playing moves, and then suddenly I had to think again, like
No, I mean it was.
It's
I
a bit
got it
unfortunate that you're so many pawns down. Like it would have been a draw if not like.
if I wasn't that pawn
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
If I
yeah,
just
but-
managed
yeah,
to take one
yeah,
more
yeah,
in this
yeah,
whole
if you just
process.
managed to.
Actually, I'm wondering. No, yeah, because I wanted to take on d5, but I think it was queen c5 checkmate.
Yeah, queen c5 checkmate.
Right?
Yeah.
In that position.
Yeah, and then I thought it was checkmate. I thought that this was so. It was just like. What can I say?
Because if I can just get this d5 pawn and you can't checkmate me, it's not
maybe it's
lost
not that,
anymore.
Yeah, maybe it is. It's crazy, but it's crazy that you're also threatening mate. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Gonna be mated like that would be.
Yeah. No,
So,
that's. I just thought I have to
I
have
should have
some
done it
resource
for content.
coping.
I should have just like.
You take my rook
Take
and
rook
then.
and then. Oh my god.
Yeah, it gave me a little bit of hope that I was threatening
Yeah.
checkmate, but
Okay,
no, I mean I
happy.
played this so badly.
I'm
I
really
upset.
curious to see if G5 is a good move or not. Like.
You know what
if
I
it
said
is
in
a
the
good move,
confessional?
yeah, if it is a good move, then I'm really happy. If not, it's just.
I said Odin is going to play g5.
Yeah. Kind of have to when I played the way I did. But maybe it's.
Yeah,
good.
but
Maybe.
it's the place where there's play, right? Like the queen side is pretty stuck.
Maybe it's good, and then it's a good game until the end for me, at least.
Yeah, no, but you played really nicely with bishop c4 and everything,
Yeah.
and this whole idea, I underestimated it, but I was just so upset with this queen on b3 because I think if I go queen b1, I'm really comfortable. Like I don't think I'm that
Yeah, I
much
think you
worse.
should do that. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Because then
It
what?
looks more active on b3, but it's actually getting.
Yeah, because then what?
Queen
a3 is coming
Queen
the
is
next minute.
getting mated on a3. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
Yeah, I have no idea actually. Queen b1, and then what do you
Yeah,
do?
no, that's the problem. I kind of I should have taken on c5. That's the thing. But I can always like try to play some b6 stuff and just try to get my rook over here and.
No, I mean it's not
Yeah.
like I'm much better in any way,
No,
but it's
no.
just that now it was just. It was literally like a
yeah,
game-changing decision.
Yeah, it was definitely.
That's what I mean.
You have it's not over after queen b1. Yeah, then I have to
Yeah, then it's a game. It's just after queen b3, I'm playing a queen less, which I didn't realize then.
Yeah, because it's just taken b6 and queen e8. and
Maybe I even
it's
should take at that point with the
really-
pawn if I realize this. Maybe even that
Maybe.
is better because this
Maybe.
was just.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually. that
Maybe I
you
should take
would
with the
do
queen,
that.
yeah, or with the
Yeah.
pawn. I mean.
Yeah.
But all the time I want to take with a piece. I was trying to make some fast moves, but there's also a thing. Sometimes I try to play fast, but I play fast in the wrong moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as I did in the end.
Yeah.
But then,
Okay.
yeah, it's not.
Let's play
easy.
blitz now.
Yeah, let's play blitz.
This is upsetting
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I understand. I was upset after the last game, so I had to.
Yeah.
But you kind of made it easy for me with the queen b3.
It's
Because the
crazy that
position
it's
is
such
so
a.
bad then after that, like,
But it's crazy that it makes such a difference.
yeah.
Did you realize it then that it made such a difference?
No, I didn't realize. I thought it was okay at the first, and then I just found these resources, and then I thought, okay, I must be really good here. I can just keep everything
Yeah,
cramped
crazy.
and just wait until the right moment to play f4.
Maybe we
So.
should-
But there's probably some line. I think it's good for me, but you can take on c4, but it's probably really good for me as well. And there's the if you take back on g3, just in the end I play queen c7, but I'm not taking, and you can go king h2, and then I'm not taking the because you
No,
win the piece
but you
back,
have knight
but I'm
d3.
knight d3. and
That's the
just,
problem. That's what I saw. And you take with check.
Yeah. So that's good. But I was thinking, like, oh my god, how like. Are you kidding me? I can't even take this piece. Like I was thinking that you had king h2 first,
Yeah.
and then I'm taking it, and then you're winning it back, and then it's.
I like that
it's
we're
a
looking
game
at the
again,
same
like,
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And then I was like, that's why I thought, okay, I cannot do anything there. Maybe actually after it takes, I should go king h1.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then the idea is to go queen b2 and then take it with the queen
Yeah.
and get my queen out. And maybe it's a slower death, but
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Always.
yeah, no, but this was bad.
Yeah.
Do you have a watch on you?
No, I don't have the time.
Okay, this was a horrible game. Yeah, I just honestly, I think queen b3 was just a game-changing move. If I go queen b1, I think I'm totally fine. But after queen b3, I mean, maybe I didn't play the best stuff after, but I just think it's a horrible move. I think it's a game-changing move, and it looks fine in the moment. I was trying to play a few moves quickly. Queen b3, knight takes knight. I took with the rook. Maybe even then I should take with the pawn. But then when you found this idea of bishop b5, which I saw after I'd played queen b3, I was like, wait, what do I even do? Cause yeah, he's having all these threats with the diagonal, and no, it's a really bad position. And it all started crumbling there. So yeah, I think if I would have just gone queen b1, the game could have turned out really differently, which is really annoying. But you know, that's how chess is. But I mean, okay, maybe that was not even the mistake. Maybe the mistake came a lot later. But at least with the plan that I had, I think queen b1 would have been a million times better. Yeah. So I don't know, I mean, at one point I had a little bit of hope when my king was running away. I thought I was going to get checkmated for sure. And then my king ran away and we changed queens, and I was like, wait, did I just manage to trade queens? Like, I was sure I was going to get checkmated and lose a lot earlier. I don't think I've ever in a classical game, well, yeah, classical, had my king run the same way that it's been here, but yeah. No, it's annoying that I didn't play queen b1. I think that's like my biggest regret this game. I think rook c1 in the beginning was bad too. Everything just came kind of unnatural. Which I guess is what happens when you play something you've never played, but yeah, I mean, I was improvising in the opening, which maybe you shouldn't do, but I just wanted to avoid a lot of his lines. But it's okay, everybody. We continue tomorrow. Yeah, we continue tomorrow. It's fine. I'm gonna go play more chess now because I'm a bit tilted. But you know, I mean, I deserved to lose the game this morning. He had a checkmate in 3, so I mean, you know, it's fair all in all. I think that this is the score right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try to come back stronger tomorrow. Tomorrow, final day of the match. Hope you guys are having fun. ! Merch. I don't know if my mom has said it at any point. Still wearing the merch, even if I lost this game. The merch took us on a good king run. I don't know. ! Merch, everybody. You can get the hoodie that I'm wearing. Look at the print back. Yay. Okay. All right. I don't know what more to say. We're gonna have ODIN come in here as well, I think. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this, and yeah, new day tomorrow.
Yeah, just relieved. She's such an endless fighter. Yeah, I can't believe I almost messed that position up, but fortunate for me, I'm too many pawns up, so I had to show some rook endgame skills at the end instead of a checkmate. Quite happy. Really curious to see if g5 was good, or at least not bad. If it was, then I think I played a decent game. See you all tomorrow.